I'm here alongside uh, Johnny and Slap You for Free. Uh, so once again, you already know my cycle. Level up to level 60, and then we skip the unnecessary fighting, go straight for the bosses, then jump into trials, do the Macarena, pelvic thrusting, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, because that's just how you do. Wait, what? Happy birthday, where you been? I don't know, wait, what? That's how you do. Put mayonnaise on your nipples. Wait, what? Uh, invite players. Alright, so we have Slap You for Free. And then I gotta accept Red Wilson. Red Wilson? Yeah, he's 14.
Under all that rage, you're a good man, Logan.
Most likely a guy. Yeah. Girl. Well, welcome, Red Wilson, brother, sister, auntie, cousin, nephew, all of it. You guys are welcomed. Grandmother, you come in, you do some pelvic thrusting, because that's just how we do. Yeah. And then when people be asking, why are you doing that? You just be like, simply because we can. There's nothing wrong with pelvic thrusting. Yeah. Alright, so, Johnny, I don't think I have you here. See if I can invite him in, the...
Aurora, now's this scene will have some class.
But that's one thing with me. I'm random at times. I try to be goofy because once again, you know, being serious all the time sucks, and then people think you're miserable when you're serious. So being goofy, it just it gives that perception of, oh, he's a cool, laid back person, as opposed to being serious all the time.
I thought I had someone thinking. Hello. I thought I had someone thinking. Hello. I thought I had someone thinking.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, so... Yeah. The... the...
Please, no code names. Call me Jen.
Next thing you know, Said, "Let there be light." You come out to the light, and you're like, "What the?"
Hey there.
No, no. What you want is a protein bar. That's what you want right now. Protein bar. That's what I do every time I go to work at night. I don't eat anything except protein bars and healthy stuff, almonds, cashews. Yeah. So, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here I am with Nightcrawler with his Michael Jackson outfit going on, you know what I mean? Pelvic thrusting. Hee hee. You know, may God rest his soul. You know, Michael Jackson is a legend. Uh, uh,
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
yeah. Yeah.
Where did I go wrong? Don't mind me. It's blowing stuff up. You can't defeat humanity. You'll kill your insanity. You can't defeat humanity.
Weird. It was weird.
I must suffer for my cause.
Yo, Johnny, what's up?
Yeah. Doctors probably told him, "Hey, you gotta get in shape, man." He's probably taking some whey protein. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear what these guys are saying in the headset, but yeah. Oh. The. Oh, but that's what it's all about, man. We just having a good time. People just being themselves. That's what it is. Life is too short for. Life is too short for. I was actually upset because Wolverine by far was the hardest one for me to get through Cosmic Trials with.
I must suffer for my cause.
Well, I mean, everybody has their own play style, but if you're definitely having a hard time and you just want a quick reference on how to beat it, you could definitely check it out. The Yield.
I still believe.
Leveling up. Yeah. No, let me tell you, when I first started playing this game, I found myself in Cosmic Patrol by myself. It wasn't until later that people started inviting me, and but shout outs to Recycled Soul, Imperious Boss, who taught me a lot in this game. Who else? Yeah, there's numerous people who I've met through this game, and they were very helpful and cool, down to earth people. And then there was just some people that just make you WTF. But that's just in general. You meet good people and you meet some people that are very questionable at best. But as I've stated numerous times, we live in a world where people have to accept how people are, or not accept them at all, period. But it is what it is. Me and Stop You For Free, we definitely had a long, good conversation about the route that Gazillion is taking with this game, in the sense of financially raping people. But then again, it's it's also understandable, because yes, we do know that these companies, they have to make money somehow, because it's a job at the end of the day. Yes, we understand that, but there are times too where they're overpricing in certain things. Well, it's all a strategic business plan they got going on, where they're profiting somehow to recompensate their workers. We understand that, but yes, it does get to the point where Yeah, absolutely.
You can't defeat humanity.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear you slap you for free, but he just did state that it does cost money to keep these servers running up. So we understand, we understand that, you know, in far as gaming goes, yes, these companies have to make money to maintain certain things and all that. So we take that into consideration. We're not just gonna sit here and tell you that we don't understand or acknowledge the fact that what they're doing here is completely wrong. Because if you look back at the times, gaming back then, it was just you sit in front of a TV screen and game, and that was that. But now we're in a completely different era where DLC content and money issues and blah 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 blah. The list goes on. Times have changed a lot, and yes, it's like what me and Slapping for Free discussed about earlier. It's like now you're paying to play. I mean, you could sit here and grind for things for free. You can, but by the time that happens, you're already gonna be in 2018 by the time you get the good stuff that you really want. Because the RNG, that's a problem we've been having with games throughout 10-15 years. The RNG still sucks. I get it. You don't want everyone to have everything accessible right then and there, but with games nowadays, they have it to the point where it's really, really hard to get anything good freely wise without the fact that you're paying for certain things. But no, once again, I've been told. Yeah.
Oh, disappointing.
We all must fall, eventually.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Just a quick question: do you have your audio public or do you have it private, like in the party setting? Okay, so they're not gonna be able to hear you in the stream. Cause you have to go to your audio settings, yeah.
Consider this an act of compassion.
Cause when I'm talking, like they can hear me, and then like people in the headset talking, they think I'm crazy. Like, who's this rightful guy talking to? Ooh.
You gotta go to party setting and then put allow your voice to be shared.
I still believe.
Now, just be careful with what you state out to the public. You don't want to get banned, or me in that sense. You could be goofy, you could be wild, but just
No, the one down,
far.
the one down. The one down, Johnny, the one down, the one that says allow your voice to be shared. Yeah. Oh no, no.
But yeah, nah.
I did for current party, yo. I did for current party.
You'll get yours someday.
Current party? Yeah, you do current party and shit?
We go in the party. Yeah, go to the party.
Yeah.
Then go to party settings and then go to allow your voice to be shared and put that allow.
Hey, yo, I'd like to give a shout out to all the moms out there cooking the bomb lasagna. You know,
That's
it's
how
delicious.
you do.
That's how you gotta do it. You know, I want some lasagna. You know,
What a wonderful smell you
Yeah.
discovered.
Stay close. I'll-
Do you know? Old Remy know our hideout when it's
Lasagna.
You need that lasagna in your life. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
Right? Manja, manja. You know?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to all the Wolverine fans out there. I feel you, bub. I do what I do best, but what I do is not very nice. You know? I'm like shouting out everybody and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not giving a shout out to McDonald's because you kill people.
Yeah.
You guys are crooks. We don't like that.
Speaking of which, I had McDonald's last week.
Americans. Right? Yeah, it's not real chicken. And if it is real chicken, that chicken had a fucked up life. I mean, messed up life. I'm sorry. Trying to keep it clean here. Trying to keep it cleaner than soap right here.
I was watching the stream, man. It's funny. It's funny to see the voice and shit. Oh. Yeah, those things need it, right?
Now, the only reason why I say keep it clean is because kids be watching. You know, you don't want.
Yeah, it's all those kids out there.
Oh.
Don't repeat anything I say. I am a purebred maroon. You understand? I am a maroon.
Inbred.
Next thing you know, kids go to their parents and start saying random stuff like, "Where did you learn that from?" Oh, this guy named Rifle.
Right? They'd be like, right? It's like, hey, I'll F you with a Wolverine claw. Go F yourself with a Wolverine claw.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
I heard that from Jimmy in 2nd grade.
Yeah. 51.
Ah, motherfucker! Shit.
Yeah.
Get on that Wolverine tip, man. Stop raging. Who can
Wait.
kill Wolverine?
Just
Wolverine can kill Wolverine.
wait till you get into Cosmic Trial. That's when you're gonna have the real fun. And then and only then, that's when you're gonna be like, oh, now I see why Rifle stated that Wolverine was a pain in the Bahamas to deal with.
Oh, nah, he definitely is the pain in the Bahama Mamas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? Even Scott Summers says he's a pain in the Bahama. He's like, you never listen, Wolverine. He's like, I know, squirrel! I bring a squirrel everywhere I go, too. They call him Nutso.
Yeah, not so.
But his name is Sasso, okay?
Sasso.
We call him Sasso, okay? Okay? Sasso. To all you kids out there, go watch Carlito's Way. Great movie. Be inspired.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember watching that movie when I was young. I remember watching Scarface when I was a youngin'.
Yo, Johnny.
He said Charlie Chapman.
The Paul Buchanan.
I remember when I saw Raging Bull, man, that movie. I was obsessed with that movie when I was a kid. Obsessed with it. I like when he's like, you F my brother's sister? You F my brother's sister? And just starts beating the hell out of the guy in the restaurant, dude, and everybody's running out the door. And it's little, dude, it's little friggin', it's from the dude from Goodfellas, Joe Pesci, man. Just beating everybody's ass. Everybody.
Joe Pesci.
Right in the behind. Right in the behoond.
The Let's see what we got here. Random.
Hey yo, and everybody, if you go on YouTube, do not follow this one YouTube person who does YouTube movies. His name is Cody Kennedy. Do not follow him. He says this game is awful. He says it's the worst game made ever since Battletoads. And I thought Battletoads was awesome on the Sega Genesis, man.
Battletoads, that's classic.
You know, exact words. He does not like Battletoads. He said Battletoads gives you finger warts. Yeah, he said it gives him finger warts. I said no, that's from sticking it somewhere where you shouldn't be sticking it. Now let's not go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Guys, look at the children, man.
Keep it clean. You know, keeping it real here.
Yeah.
I got my bodyguard with me, Red Wilson. It's my bodyguard. Watch. Da-da!
Yeah. Welcome
Nobody
back,
can
Timmy.
mess with me and Red Wilson.
And he left. He probably got overwhelmed a bit.
Yeah. Alright. He said, I have social anxiety.
Yeah.
My armpits are getting sweaty. Oh no, it definitely can. Yeah, it definitely can.
It's funny that that could be real. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Social anxiety. My
Yeah.
people.
Normally Remy behave himself.
The Juggernaut.
Oh. Wow, we got a good team. We got like the X-Men.
The Juggernaut!
Except
Oh,
for
yeah.
Red Wilson. Red Wilson is not the X-Men. Oh! Kids, close your ears. God damn you, Jugger bitch! Alright, take the hands off your ears. Oh, it got rifle too.
I'm good, I'm good. I'm back. I'm back in the action.
Oh, Slap You is about to get slapped
Yo.
for free.
He didn't get
Guys,
slapped.
guys,
He got
you
drop
see it,
kicked.
guys.
Slap you for free does all the slapping.
Ah! Juggernaut!
Remember this. I was the guy that stopped you.
There we go.
You were Slap. You were Mr. Slap Gambit's face. I feel you. I feel you, bub.
Hey, bub.
I understand. Ah!
Yeah, what is the term that Canadians use? Canuck?
Yeah. Hey, Canuck.
Yeah, I didn't know Canadians spoke French.
Yeah,
but
man.
apparently,
So do Haitian people.
bonjour, bonjour Canada. Je m'appelle Raphaël. Comment ça va?
You know what Creole is?
Creole.
It's like
Yeah.
Creole, whatever. That's like a part French too. Like Crayola.
You bring
Like
a
Crayola.
smile to my face.
Crayola. You
This
know?
guy's
You
like
ever eat a Crayola?
Hello.
I don't even know what you call those now. It's like so old school. Like nobody uses Crayola fucking
Many
things anymore.
mutants were
What is it? Crayola crayon. You ever eat a crayon when you were a kid?
He was trying to take a whiff. He was trying to take a whiff of that Crayola. He was like,
Oh shit.
Hey yo,
Oh.
big shout out to a 20-foot great white shark. He has a level 60 beast. You never see that around. Awesome.
oh, yeah, that's one thing I'd never want to encounter myself in the deep ocean is a great white shark. No, thank you. No, thank
He
you.
jumps in the water, he gets back on the boat. He's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm out of here.
Here's that
oh
shark.
no, he's on the boat.
He's like, hey, we got who's this guy? We got a Hispanic guy here. Oh, some sazon con Goya.
Ooh, some spicy food over here.
The The
He said, I want some salsa. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's leaking salsa now. Oh, I'm coming back for another bite of that salsa. He's leaking it. With me, it's ragu. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, ragu. Oh. Oh, you ever see Robot Chicken? Shout out to Robot Chicken, making me laugh until I cry every night. You know, I laugh to the point where I cry when I watch this stuff with Mario and stuff. Freaking awesome. Yeah. I guess I would say that. Yes. Thank you, Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken is like curing my loneliness. That and strip clubs. It's like Robot Chicken
This
and
guy.
strip clubs. Oh, dear. But yeah, yo, you ever see the one when they do when when Luigi and Mario go to GTA, man? It's mad funny.
Oh, the spoof videos.
Oh man, it's so funny. Oh my god.
Whoop, dead end.
Right, here we go.
Hey, it's me, I'm Mario. The
It's me, Mario.
I got it.
What?
The Yeah, my mom's my mom is
It's a no good.
very highly keen on Mario. She still plays regular Nintendo Mario games.
Oh, those are the best, man. I wish I had them.
Yeah.
Nobles. Yeah. Damn,
Yo,
that's
stop.
bullcucker.
We are more
Bullcucker.
than monsters, Bruce.
That's dirty bullcucker.
The
Damn right. Damn right. You don't do that type of stuff.
Ah,
To all
man,
you
it's all
ladies
about
out there who are listening to this, don't be getting mad that your man's playing a game.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, I just want to play Mario. She said if you don't play with her, you can't play with nobody. Not even Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a Peach. When people see her, they might say that's a Peach, Ray. She's a real Peach. You know? But that's sarcastic. You know? Poor Slap. Poor Slap.
Nah, it's all about the Nintendo 64 though. Mario 64.
Oh, come on, man. You always gotta, get out of here. Duck
know.
hunter.
I don't know,
These
man. It might
guys
be-
are
I
bringing
had
back
this-
some
I never
gaming
had
history for you.
I never messed with the Super Nintendo. I never really had a chance to like.
Back in my day, we used to play Nintendo.
Yeah, the orange. Yeah. The orange, and I mean with the purple like yeah. I didn't really play a lot. I
Yeah.
played more of the 64.
I like the
man.
fire one when it's like
The
Yo, Golden Knight 64
you
was
shoot
like
the
the
fire.
best.
It's like
Johnny, you remember Golden Knight 64?
out of his mouth. He's smoking hot fire.
the
It's an awoogan. Oh, see, I thought he was like Ryu in it and Ken Masters, like, ow! Ow! Yeah! Kaka.
oh yeah, the kaki duty.
Yo,
Oh,
you know what's
Kaka, I
like a
didn't
good
know.
game? Yo, you know what's like a good
He's
ass
Thailand, he spit
game?
hot fire.
Hey.
So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyper Sonic.
Oh
Hyper Sonic.
yeah, don't
That
even get
was
me
fun.
going on that. Yeah, I used to jump and do the drop kick.
The Mutants
Oh, you got a
Manhattan.
Ninja Turtle game?
Yeah. Mutants of Manhattan. Which, you know, out of the Shadows was pretty cool for what it was, but then it was also not the best. But I did enjoy Out of the Shadows when it first came out. But then Mutants of Manhattan, yeah, that game is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna get back to it. It's just ever since Marvel Heroes Omega, like I stopped playing Xenoverse 2 to start playing Marvel Heroes Omega. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. 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 To an extent. To an extent. I'm just focused on. I'm actually determined to beating all of this and then get back to the other games that I have. But by that time that happens, that's when that adding more stuff. Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's why I'm focused and determined to get all the stuff done as quick as possibly, and then jump onto the other games and do the Macarena then, and pelvic thrusting and all that good stuff. Oh yeah. Cause how you doing? Happy birthday. Where you been? I don't know. Wait, what? Indeed. And then when people question, when people question how do you do it, you just be like, well, there's a specific bone in my hip section that enables me to maneuver my hips in a certain way where it gives it like I'm just, you know. Like, yeah. No, funny thing is, I was at work. I was at work and my boy sent me a like a GIF image of some dude just like doing some weird pelvic thrusting. Like I was like, yeah, bro, that's just a little too much. You know, I keep my pelvic thrusting simple. You know, it's just that's it. He sent me a picture, literally, this dude pelvic thrusting. Yeah, like crazy. I'm like, what the? That's a little too much for me.
He's breaking it down with the Macarena while he was doing it? That's
No, even more extreme than that.
Oh,
I was just like, what the? You know, so I tried it. I tried it out doing this. I just couldn't. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I could do my interpretation of the pelvic thrust, but this guy's pelvic thrusting was way overboard. But it's good to know that people can pelvic thrust. You know,
not that shout I made out to everybody who pelvic thrusts.
Indeed, not everyone
is a great thruster.
The.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you can still pelvic thrust even if you're
There's no more.
Even disabled people can still pelvic thrust. Not maybe to the extreme, but yeah, people, you don't want to go extreme. You could still pelvic thrust, but just keep it limited. I don't want to end up going to the hospital and be like, hey, Rifle, here's one of your peoples that did pelvic thrusting, and I don't want to be held responsible.
He told me public thrusting was completely safe. I should have caught on when he said keep your hands on your waist the whole time.
Yeah.
This ride is real rough. Such a ride, thrustful ride. I thrust so hard I was like the Star Trek Voyager when it takes off into time speed. He said beam me up, Scotty. I said my beam don't work no more. Captain Kirk, oh, he can't stand attention anymore. Oh, poor captain.
We're gonna have to
My
call.
poor
We're
captain.
gonna have to call Spock.
Now the captain's going down with the ship, like every captain does.
We're gonna have to call Spock for
From
some
time to
chiropractic.
time. I need a tracheotomy.
Yeah.
Because I thrusted too hard.
So soon.
Hey.
Oh shit. You said you was. Oh, damn.
You can't defeat humanity.
Hey.
You may no more work, no more human. You may go. No more work for you. Nikolai's orders. Ah, sire. I do believe that they worked hard enough today to go home, no? Yes,
Yeah.
send them all home. You may go. You may go.
We all must fall. Eventually.
Oh yeah. We got Old Man Logan. We got Gambit, Jean Grey,
Redemption.
and Nightcrawler.
X-Men, save the day, save the day. X-Men coming your way. To all those who didn't know what song that's from, that was like the first fucking. I'm sorry.
No, it's all
Excuse my
good.
language.
It's all good.
Beep, beep. Okay. I hope you heard those beeps.
You sir, will be fined $10 zillion. Like, wait, what? Why? You just dropped the F-bomb.
They really do that, dude? That's stupid. Really?
Nah, no, it's just no. I think you can cuss. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like I said,
Nah, I'm not trying to. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. It's not that it's recommended, but you know, there's been times where people drop an F-bomb here and there. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Like
But
you could
little
hit.
kids play GTA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, go pick up a prostitute, go to a strip club, get drunk, get high, go rob a bank, shoot some cops. Yeah, that's great. There you go. That's how we raise our American children.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said. Yeah.
That's where I met Cody. Why do you think he's so screwed up?
He's like, that's where I met Cody. This guy. Yeah.
You hear that, Cody? It's for adults.
Yeah, you even have little kids right now watching twerking videos and whatnot. Like, ooh. Like, Mom, I'm gonna use your YouTube account.
I'm gonna go beat off real quick.
Yeah. You're like, Junior, what are you doing? I'm just watching Power Rangers. On the other page, he's watching something else.
Go, go, Power Ranger!
Yeah. Yeah.
With your troubles, Jean. Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Yeah. No, but I just yeah. Even in school they talk about that stuff. Even in school they talk about that stuff, like how the human anatomy functions and pregnancy, this and the insides of how it looks, and it's like, what the? I mean, I guess they're trying to like imply that
Educate.
it's basically good to have the kids be knowledgeable about this stuff.
What they need to do What they need to do is they need to put a picture of syphilis. They need to put a picture of syphilis and say this is what happened. Oh, I didn't get no dupe. What?
The pooper. We call those the pooper.
All right, thank you for the pooper.
Cosmic pooper and regular pooper. Oh, we got Black Bolt. We got Black Bolt and
Trenchcoat
the
Mafia Gambit. You know what it is.
We got that Black Bolt.
Mafia, baby.
He got a weird real name, but yeah, let's just keep it simple. Black Bolt. Oh, my cloak.
Trenchcoat Mafia.
Hey, bub.
Yeah. Trench coats. Follow the leader.
No, I'm no leader.
Captain, my captain. Where shall they lead us?
5 more levels to
Eat
go.
hearty, cause tonight we dine in hell. Well, that's good, bub.
You know what they should do? An enhanced costume for Nightcrawler. Have his father in here.
Dupe, 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 dupe.
I can't remember his name. He was in the X-Men movie.
No, his father's Sinister.
No, his father is the red one. First Class. If you recall watching First Class. No. I can't remember his name right now. But he looks just like Nightcrawler, except he's in red, like red color.
Right. Oh, the dude who teleports. Really? Is that? I thought his...
Yeah, that's his real father in the comics.
Is it?
But since they messed up the real X-Men movies with the whole thing, because Nightcrawler was basically hinting at that Mystique was basically his mom, but she made it seem like she wasn't in the movies. It's just to show you that the movies will never really follow up on the comic book source material. They'll take influences from the comics, but they never follow through with, yeah, correctly. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name. I mean, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm forgetting about it. So I'm just gonna stop right here, and then I'll probably come back to me later on. Or unless somebody watching the stream does some Google research. I mean, I could probably just do that myself. What am I talking about?
Trenchcoat Mafia, baby. I smell them.
Gambit down.
Yo, I was watching Slap play that game. What is that? Yeah, he's like, okay, beast. He's like, here's food, good boy. Pats him on the head and shit after he kills like 18 people. That was an awesome game. I was mad entertaining. I think I watched like 2 hours of you playing that thing. Remember we had to restart the share play like twice or 3 times or something like that. That was awesome. Might even get that game. What is that game again? Far Cry. Far Cry. The man who gassed and teared.
We all must fall. Eventually.
We got the Punisher.
She was an evil person. She was evil. Let's go beat her ass. Alright, I'll go beat her ass. Alright, I'll go beat her ass. Oh shit. He said, then I throw cards and blow you up. He said, I'll move the speeding train into another direction. Telekinesis. Alright? He's like, mon ami. I'm sorry, mon. Alright? Suck me blue?
The
Wee wee? Suck me blue on wee wee? He said, I'm getting that tattooed on my head. Shout out, yo, much love to Slap for getting my name and my saying tattooed on his forehead. It's great. Fucking, I mean, effing, yeah. Nah, suck me blue on wee wee?
This stuff is not scripted.
We're freestyling. This is improv. Somebody give me a character.
The I'm in not control here. I'm in not control here. What these guys say and what comes out, you know, that's... We're doing this live.
This is live. This is exclusive. This is that raw stuff that your mommy and daddy told you never to listen to.
The
This is Dave Chappelle on crack.
Hey!
Damn, they haven't gave me no green orbs in a while. God damn.
Alright, yeah, what sucks about this is that for each new character you start playing with, you have to be story. This is killing me.
Yeah, I'm going with you. You got Luke Cage on the case.
The
I think Slap is Luke. He's always Luke.
running laps.
Oh, whoa.
Running
Who has Luke
running
Cage?
laps.
Oh no, that's why. Why my
Wilson.
man Y got Luke. He's always he's Gambit. He's the game. He's more than me. Suck me blue, wee wee. That's what he be saying. He said, "Come on, shit. It's sucking me blue, shit. Come on."
Yeah.
She's like, "You know I can't do that, Gambit. You know I can't do that." Right? She said, "I can't. She said, I can't suck you. Come on, Gambit. I can't do that."
Yeah.
I can suck the soul right out of you.
Just for a few
Legitimately.
seconds. Just for a few seconds. I mean, that's the time limit. Just a few seconds.
Right? Just give me 2 seconds, shit. And I'll finish quickly.
What do you think we're getting next?
That's it.
Your fate is sealed.
Yeah. No, but that's why they have the patches and updates.
They gave him a new outfit. He's like half naked, running around with a Ninja Turtle mask. Yeah.
Redemption is always
Yeah, you know, for the ladies. Hey, hello, ladies. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Right. He'll give that sound effects like Ace Ventura when he sees the hot chicks. It's like, oh. It's like, hello, ladies.
Man, your fate is sealed. I have to come too.
Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Where you been? I don't know. Wait, what?
Happy birthday. How you been? What?
Yeah.
Who tan? Alright, I lost my bodyguard. I'm bodyguardless.
You need X-23 by your side.
Yes, I do. I need to tell her to stop humping people's legs, the animal. She has a leg humping problem. Sit there panting and humping your leg. Like, hey, get off my leg! Hey. It's like, wait, you need to go out?
Hey.
Let's say one of the biggest problems with X-23 is every time you introduce yourself and go out for a handshake, she sniffs your rear end.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's see. New skill. No, it's new synergy. Melee power damage.
Doop 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 doopa doop 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 doopa doop 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 doopa doop 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 doop. It's like an alarm clock.
Minions.
Doop, doop,
Minion
doop,
sound
doop,
effect.
Doop 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 doop. We're a bunch of doopa-doos. Hey, Scooby-Doopa-Doop. Where are you, Doopa-Doop?
I thought you was gonna go the other route with shoot ba doopa doopa doop. Shoot ba doop.
Doop, 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 doop.
Hey.
That sounded awesome on my line. I don't know how it sounded on your guys. There's all of us together. That sounded awesome. Like, I was proud of that remix.
Salt and pepper.
Right?
Duh. Hey. What's going on, Kwame? Yeah, I'm on Nightcrawler now. Here with Slap You for Free and Johnny Rotten, who I just met today, and he already threatened me. He said, boy! He said, boy, if you don't bring me that lasagna, I'm gonna cut your neck. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
wait, what?
no joke. I'm like, no jokes aside, I love lasagna. Anybody
like,
touches my lasagna, that's my beat. Right?
Yeah, if you want to join in, quick, you could join in if you want. But no, that's why I always ask, you know, why am I always getting such hostility? You know, what did I ever do, you know, to deserve such hostility from people? Like, I met some lady the other day, she slapped me in the face because I wasn't looking at her the right way. It's like, what the?
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like damned if you do it and damned if you don't. It's like, what the?
He said, man, listen, she was wearing a skirt, my head turned, I'm a man. I can't help myself, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a dog looking at a door, you know?
Yeah. Like, she probably expected me to look her up and down, you know, look at her curves and whatnot, but I wasn't paying attention to none of that. And, yeah, she slapped me. Yeah. Yeah.
What a mean woman.
Yeah. People
She's
these
in
days.
the culo.
What's going on, Iris?
Are you threatening me?
Shout outs to Snooki. Shout outs to Snooki, who's helping me out with my Twitch channel. I highly appreciate it. But no, it's just weird. No, not Celebrity Snooki. This is a different Snooki.
Okay. Okay, just letting everybody know he is not talking about an orange Oompa Loompa that likes to suck off everybody. He's not talking about that.
I'm not referring to. I'm not referring to Jersey Shore Snooki.
He said, I'm not referring to an orange Oompa Loompa that sucks everybody.
No, I made that very clear in my last stream when she came into the messaging. Yeah, she's Snooki.
Yo, shout out to Timmy Sims.
Yeah, Timmy was here earlier.
Oh damn, yo, you sound like you just ran up the street or something. He's all out of breath. He's fighting hard in this game,
I did help Timmy beat Loki earlier. It was hard for him, but easy for me.
Loki. Yeah, Loki sucks. You hear that, Loki? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yo, man! Shout out to Jotunheim, Asgard. Oh shit, run. Oh, dude, Nightcrawler kills it. What? He's farting on people. He said, eat my gas.
Yeah, I got that deadly gas.
Look into my gas. Well, I gotta censor it, right? I gotta censor it, right? Look into my gas.
He was gonna say,
yo,
look
shout
into
out
my
to Servon
ASS.
for being a punk. You know what I mean? He always says look into his eyes. I mean, I think he just wants to get intimate with everybody. He's SLUT. Yeah, you can see why Sinister keeps him around. You FAG.
This guy.
You know. hey, I'm spelling things, right? They're gonna legit. You know.
Hey.
And you know, just a shout out to my I can't say it. My, you know what I mean? My ace. Shout out to my ace. You know, shout out to my ace. I mean, anybody gets on that toilet before me and locks the door, I'm gonna be like Jack Nicholson. I'm gonna be like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. You know, no shout out to Cody.
You said no shout outs.
You know how that do. No shout outs. Scatter, scatter, scatter. You know, shout out to Timmy for keeping it real. Squirrel Girl representing.
Public thrusting.
Shout out to the rifle for the public thrusting.
Oh yeah. No, shout outs to you for being a part of this.
Shout out to the Macarena. You know what I mean? For
Macarena.
Keeping this nation moving and thrusting for all these years.
Yeah.
You know?
You
know, I mean, I see people thrusting in Macarena and at football games, basketball games, baseball games. Damn, I even seen them at a tennis game before. It was like...
Yeah.
And everybody stands up. They like know it. You know what I mean? It's like on cue. Everybody gets up at the same time. They're like a bunch of seagulls that you throw bread around. They're like bread. You know what I mean? Ready. You know. Squirrel.
Yeah. And then when people ask you why, just be like, because you can.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm lost. There's like a giant maze. I cheat and I teleport to people.
The
I don't know if that's considered cheating, but that's what I do. I cheat.
Always in the cards.
Yeah, I'm a cheater. Yes, the CIA wants me to tell them how I do this, but I won't tell them. They say, we want to teleport through time. And I said, why? So you can kill John F. Kennedy better? You bastards.
the
To all you kids out there, the CIA killed JFK. Don't trust anybody in what they said.
the girl in your game, the Jean Grey or
Burn, baby, burn.
oh no, Squirrel Girl, Jean Grey, yeah, wearing the black jacket. Timmy, I know you get very excited, but just lower it down just a little bit, please.
Kill him! Ah!
No, because I know Timmy gets very, very excited. When he gets very, very excited, he yells.
I feel you, Timmy. I'm there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. I'm right there. It's alright, I yell
I need
all
to
the
lower
time.
down my headset. There we go.
When I get
Oh.
pulled over by a police officer, I just yell everything I say.
The
What is it, officer? No! I do not have no drugs in the car!
no,
No!
I'm not gonna
You
kick
may
out
not
Timmy.
search my car!
Timmy, he's actually a good person. I know it's you
Kick
know
the girl? What does that mean? I don't understand.
Kurt, you are one.
Nah,
charming-
Timmy's a man. In your game. In
as
my
I was
game,
gonna say,
kick the
I
girl in
know
your game?
Timmy's a little not easy to adjust to how he is, but you know, for people out there,
Oh shit.
He's
yeah,
a good dude.
With a tail.
Bottom
Yeah.
line, good dude. And good people you treat with respect. You understand? And if any of you got a problem with that, you can come visit me, Charlestown, Massachusetts. I'll kick your head in.
shout out to
Now, let's be
Charlestown.
real. Alright, guy?
There's Alisa Styles actually who used to live out there in Charlestown. They used to call her Aka Flo. Back when I used to do music. Yeah, she used to reside in Charlestown. Alisa Styles. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
back then her name was Aka Flo. The
Yeah, well,
back when I
yeah,
used to
I
live in
ended
Boston.
up, every time I see Squirrel Girl Wolverine, she's like, hey, Wolverine, remember when we,
Yeah,
we're not supposed
that's
to tell nobody about that.
yeah, that's an event that no one really wants to discuss because it's very inappropriate.
Alright, it might be inappropriate, ladies and gentlemen, but you can catch my drift on what happened between Wolverine and Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
It's a dirty
They
joke, man.
kissed.
It's a dirty
They,
joke.
no,
kissed.
they didn't kiss. They did the nasty. And when I mean the nasty,
Oh, I
it
thought we
was
were. I thought we were
nasty.
keeping it appropriate.
No, we're keeping it appropriate. It's just it was just
Be
nasty.
real. Oh, just be real.
It's like if you stick your finger in a donut repeatedly.
Oh,
This guy.
No, Deadpool, I will not read your mind. Not after that.
Alright, so defeat
No,
Magneto.
baby, it's glazed.
Oh, I think I might have
Oh,
to go back.
shit.
oh, Johnny.
Ah, Henry. One more of us and we have a Vegas show.
I gotta go back and defeat Magneto because I guess
Yo,
didn't
why
work
you
for me.
getting so irritated? Stop rapping.
boom shakalaka.
Yo,
Oh, is she
Yo,
talking
Yoshi?
about Quirky or something? Is it Quirky maybe?
No, Quakey's he's not on mic. It's Timmy. Timmy is basically
Me.
Scarlet Witch.
Me.
I don't mean Squirrel Girl. Um,
But who's Scarlet Witch?
Quakey, Quakey, Quakey's cool.
Quakey. I used to sell them back in the day.
Kurt, have you and Logan got
Quaker
into
Oats.
trouble
Yeah, I
again?
love
You need a
Quaker
Quake?
Oats. The
Hey,
n-
We're all friends and we're all hippies.
nah, I don't.
Right,
I don't.
Cody
You know,
needs to
first-
get on this
first-
game, but
first
Cody
come
be
first-
be
Quakey
playing
just
said
we beat
basketball
him
too
so
much.
fast.
He likes
Sorry.
throwing oranges.
The
First come, first serve.
it's alright. No, it's all good. It's all good. Quick. What I'm gonna have to do is though, I'm gonna have to like leave the party completely and then go back to that area and then invite you guys back in. It's all good though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have to do a reset. But after that, I'm gonna just put some mayonnaise on my nipples because that's just how I do. Oh.
So, I like how I went like that. I like how I went like that. Yo, Johnny, I like how I went like that.
And then I'm gonna get up and
Yo,
do some
Alec,
pelvic
yo, if
thrusting
you
for the
put
viewers
mayo
out there.
on your chest, it's like a moose in heat with Alicard. Like,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so as always, you put your hands on your hip. Even for the disabled people out there, we're gonna do some pelvic thrusting together. Just please keep your extremity to an extent, okay? Do not pelvic thrust beyond this certain limits, okay? So
it's not a
hands,
raping thrust.
hands to the waist. Yeah, how you
Yep.
doing? Happy birthday, where you been? Wait, what? And that's just how you pelvic thrust people. And then when people
Not
ask,
really?
why you pelvic thrusting? And you be like, because you ain't got hips like these, and I can do it.
The hips don't lie, fam. The hips don't lie.
The yeah.
No, we lost
So
Slap.
for the kids out there who go into class, before you go
Wow.
into class, you see your teacher and you start pelvic thrusting. What the hell are you doing? Pelvic thrusting. What? People go to work, they go to their main boss. Hey boss, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just pelvic thrusting. What the hell are you doing? Pelvic thrusting. Exercising. I'm getting ready. When you go home to your wife, hey, never mind. Keep it PG-13 here. Yeah.
So what are you doing? Public thrusting.
Pelvic thrusting.
Public testing.
Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with pelvic thrusting. Whoever makes it seem like pelvic thrusting is a bad thing, that's on their own mind. Ain't nothing wrong with pelvic thrusting. People who make it seem like it's something sexual, they're taking it overboard. But, you know, people, you know, do whatever. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with pelvic thrusting. So whenever you find somebody telling you, oh, that you can't be doing, man, I'm a pelvic thrust. Boom shakalaka, how
Pelvic
you
thrust?
doing? Pelvic thrusting.
Public thrust.
What? I didn't do it. I was just minding my own business. Next thing you know, boom shakalaka. Hey.
I don't think. Oh, I make money.
I try.
You little bitch.
Oh, kitty,
Okay, so let me reset this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave the party. I'll invite you guys back in. Alright, so I have to go back to Fort Striker.
No, I made money. I don't know.
I have to run all the way over there. Run all the way over there.
Isn't this exciting?
Alright, so I have to fight Eric Lyncher. Magneto.
Sauce it up. Sauce it up. I'm the greatest ever do.
Hey!
Your rifle.
Yo.
Yo, what kind of music did you make back in the day?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What kind of music did you make back in the day?
Well, I was doing reggaeton, a little bit hip hop, a little bit, I was doing a little bit of everything. I was trying to be versatile in a sense. While people were trying to limit me on what kind of music I would do, I was trying to break barriers. That was what I was trying to do back then. By working with other people in different genres, I worked with some guy named Bajan Star. He's from Barbados. We did Caribbean music.
Shouts out to my Haitians.
While people were telling me that I wasn't able to do music with certain people because of ethnicity, I was trying to break barriers. I wanted to do salsa, merengue, bachata, reggaeton, rock. Well, not the kind of rock, but I was trying to do a little bit of rock, hip hop, techno, you name it. I was trying to do it all. I was trying to break barriers. Dance hall, you name it.
You know, that's what it's all about.
Doo-wop. I was very fond in doo-wop, classic doo-wop. So I wanted to do a song like that. Alright, let me see if I'm able to fight Magneto real quick, and then I'll restart the public party. Yeah, he's here.
Johnny's a rapper, but Johnny's a rapper. He's a washed up rapper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's on normal.
Isn't that right, Johnny?
Johnny's a rapper?
No, Johnny Rotten. He's an upcoming SoundCloud rapper.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny.
Disband the Brotherhood, Eric. Embrace the light.
There we go. Magneto done. Yeah, no, Trials is hard. I told you. But you have to beat it. Alright, I beat Magneto, so I'm back in the hub. So if you guys want to rejoin me, go ahead.
Welcome to the Xavier School.
Level 57, 3 more levels to go.
Johnny Rotten too.
Yeah, you could join me from the party chat. You just click on my name and it'll say join session. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break.
I know you're in there, Bruce. You need to embrace your anger.
Ilyana, perhaps a little swordplay would cheer you up, yeah?
You're not a bot, are you? I hate bots.
Johnny.
Yeah, I'm back. Yo, shout out to Regina's Pizzeria for making the best goddamn
shout out to
fried dough I've ever
Johnny.
seen.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Johnny Rotten. He's an upcoming SoundCloud rapper. Shouts out to him. Follow him on SoundCloud. Follow him on Instagram.
Sooner or later, Strange, your dabbling
Right, Johnny?
will come back to haunt you.
This fried dough is delicious.
Tell me, Herr Doctor, have you seen others like me?
Johnny, you ever watched the rapper?
Yeah, me too. I don't know where everybody went.
Yeah, slap it to go slap himself. Johnny, you should be a YouTuber, man. He's funny.
You wouldn't have to be Avengers if you struck first.
Aurora, now this scene will have some class.
Fuck mom say mama.
It's still going.
Mama.
It's still chasing.
Mama. Mama.
Oh, we gotta go to name, yeah. Alright, that's fine.
Mama.
Or other sessions.
Mama.
Oh yeah, represent.
I hope your skills are as sharp as your charms, Gambit.
There is more to life than women and gambling, Gambit.
Yep. She wants a blackbird. She's like, God damn it, this thing never flies.
After all this, what do you say we go on a road trip, Logan? I believe there is a war out there to fight.
Johnny.
Yep.
Yo, Johnny, at a scale of 1 to 10, mayonnaise nipples, how many mayonnaise nipples is your pizza? At a scale of 1 to 10.
Each day is a blessing, Gene.
So what?
Out of 1 out of 10, mayonnaise on nipples, how many mayonnaise on nipples is your pizza? 1 up to 10.
I'd say 10 nipples.
10 nipples covered in mayonnaise. That's pretty good. Yeah, well, seems to be over. Seems to be over. I'm a gorilla in the fucking game. God, look at me. Nigga, who the fuck is you? Run, nigga, I'm a pope.
Kicking ass.
Dr. Banner, next time you need brain surgery, go somewhere else.
Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do something a little different this time because I got into my music spirit for a few seconds talking about it. So I got my piano. I'm gonna play my piano, and then I'm gonna have these guys rap over the melody that I'm gonna do over.
Shit, yo, Johnny, bro.
Yeah. So Johnny's gonna go in and be like, "Yeah, my name is Johnny. Yeah, keep it this. I'm sorry."
Johnny's washed up though. Johnny's washed up though.
Wait, he's washed up. Johnny's never washed up. Once you obtain a skill, you keep that skill with you forever. It's like riding a bike. You might forget how to ride a bike, but it's there with you.
Well, he's not as good as he used to be. He's washed up. He's like, how can I explain this? Like,
testing. There we go.
He's okay, but he's not gonna be as good as he used to.
And yes, I do have a moment second. Thank you very much.
Hey. Oh, let me stop. Oh.
I'm back.
Johnny, are you ready? Are you ready to spit or no?
Ready to spin? What the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm ready.
Yeah, because that's just how you do. Oh. People be like, what the hell? What are you doing? Play my piano. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
What the heck was that? Was the rap or not?
Oh. What? Yeah.
Yo, he's killing that shit. For real? Dog, was that a beatbox?
Oh, it was good.
He's like, I don't know if I want to.
It was the rap or
He's
not?
like,
I'm asking you last time.
Motherfucker called me a bar soap.
Shut up, Cody.
Yeah. Pelvic thrusting up in here. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Put some mayonnaise on your nipples.
Oh Lord.
Uh.
No, please, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it reminds me right now. That's that beat that reminds me right there.
You want the rap or not? Shut up, Cody.
Hey.
Wanda, mein Liebchen. You're strong.
I gotta roll up.
The
Roll up a doobie. Doop. That shit was funny. You gotta make sure I don't smoke sour. Okay. I smoke, how about Mendo breath? Yeah. Mendo breath.
It's been a while since I played my piano, but yeah, I keep it there just to remind me of my music days.
Yo, you're not even. What? Keep doing the piano music days, man. You can keep that thing going. You don't need to do it for the public. You do it for your own.
No. That's why. Like I still do music, but I don't do performing no more. Like I feel like a circus monkey, to be honest. I mean, yeah. Go ahead, Timmy.
Oh hell no! Who the hell?
But no, I back when I was doing music, you know, I still have passion and love for the music, no doubt. Regardless, it's just that performing wise, it's just I feel like a circus monkey, you know, performing and doing crazy stuff and whatnot. But I mean, I don't mind going to a studio, dropping vocals or making a beat or whatever the case may be. But in that sense, yeah.
Oh, what you sing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. So.
Yeah, my PlayStation profile, I have all the links that you could check me out on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, DeviantArt, because I do drawing here and there too on the side. So basically, gaming streaming is another asset that I have added to my repertoire, so to speak. Which, you know...
My repertoire is USSR.
Yeah.
Shit, Wu-Tang. Dog, I've heard all the new stuff coming out. There we go, Sensor.
Who is talking so freaking loud?
Yo, Rifle, you're nice with that piano though, huh?
I try.
Who's talking so freaking
And this is all something I learned on myself, like by myself. Like nobody taught me how to play piano. Well, I did learn a little bit in middle school, but that was in middle school.
Yeah, I feel you. Nobody tried to do it.
Indeed, same here. People ask me, "Oh, do you write? How are you gonna be an artist and not know how to write your own lyrics?
Not write your own song." Yeah. Yo, come on, man.
It's like if you have a ghostwriter. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. For artists out there who can't write their own lyrics and they have a ghostwriter, hey, you know, it's all love. But you're not a real artist if you're not able to write your own lyrics.
Thank you. I was about to say there ain't no love here. What? Yeah. Love is lost. What are you talking about? Nah, yo, dudes who don't got ghostwriters, man, you're pretty much just a puppet for the industry. That's all you are, man. No talent, you know. Unless you're a singer. If you're singing, that's different. Somebody could write your lyrics.
You can do both. Because I'm not. You know? I don't consider myself a singer. I'm more of a harmonizer. I mean, some people consider it singing. Regardless, it's just like basically if a nurse or a doctor was to learn a trait, you're basically considered that, regardless of what title.
Nate Dogg, he never rap, he sang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I consider myself a harmonizer. I don't consider myself like a legit singer, because there are beautiful singers out there. Beautiful singers, like people who have beautiful voices. I don't have a beautiful voice like that to sing. But that's why I'm more of a harmonizer. but I also rap. You know, I do a little rap in Spanish. I'm not comfortable yet with English. I did do a few English hip hop songs where I actually rapped, but I'm trying to slowly transition into the English. But I'm not comfortable yet. Like, I have to get in my zone. But yeah, my main thing is Spanish. I always do a lot of Spanish stuff. You know that así que vente pa' acá, mami, siguen en la disco. Como son cuerpo ya dice, ey. You know.
Yeah.
There's a difference between Spanish and English for me. In Spanish, I'm comfortable. I could, you know, blab off. In English is a little bit hard, you know. It's just I'm not accustomed to it just yet. But I will get there. All in good time. But no, I definitely enjoyed it. You know, I did work with a couple of good people, especially in the Boston area. Brujo D Voice, had the privilege of working with them. D-Way Tonix and Lockout, my boy from South End. We grew up in South End. Bebo, I didn't really get to do a song with Bebo, and I'm speaking directly to YouTube. At this point, Bebo was another person who I grew up with in South End. We wanted to do a song together, but wasn't able to do it at the time. But I also had the privilege of working with Borinquen, aka Abe Sierra, and some people in the hip hop industry genre. Nino Dinero, Saul. You know, I can name people non-stop. But definitely, no, like I said, I enjoyed the music. Even to this day, I still enjoy doing it. But performing-wise, I'm done. I'm completely done. No disrespect.
Like being in the Savage Land, man.
Yeah.
Out to get you.
Yeah. No disrespect to the actual artists out there, but going on tours and whatnot. But to me, honestly, I feel like a circus monkey just getting on stage and performing and doing some crazy stuff and whatnot. I mean, like if it were to be just me going to a studio, recording, blah blah blah, and then upload a song, no problem. Performing wise, no thank you.
Well, yo, you're my age, 1986.
Huh?
You're my age, 1986. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm 31.
Yeah, so you're 31. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so you grew up in the time where you had to make your shit first, then be heard, and then go perform it. You know what I mean? Nowadays, these dudes are just, you know what I mean, being a bunch of circus clowns from the beginning, from the get-go. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they probably tour before they even drop a mixtape. You know what I mean? They drop like 2 singles and then they tour with a mixtape.
Yeah.
Everything's backwards nowadays, man. I mean, even the singers wise. I mean, you really think these singers can sing their heart out like they do? They ain't no Adele's, man. That bitch can sing. Adele, man, it's like an angel. You get what I'm saying? Angel on a microphone, you know? Like, I mean, really think about this, you know? Like kids falling around Ariana Grande. I mean, didn't she say before that shooting? Nah, didn't she say before that shooting happened that she wished her friends were dead or something like that? She said something like that. I heard about that. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. And then that shooting happened. You know what I mean? People like that, they don't. You know what I mean? They don't deserve to. You know what I mean? Be on stage and get the recognition they be getting. She don't deserve that. I mean, really? Come on. Come on from Disney. You know what I mean? Most Satanistic group of all Satans, you know what I mean? They run kids' lives, you know what I mean? That's the youth of America.
Next.
I mean, look at the new Mickey Mouse symbol, 666, the mark of the beast, that's what it says.
Damn.
360s, made up of 360s. You think that's a coinky-dinky? Huh?
I'll go a shot.
Guess not. Well, you got that one.
Yeah.
How disappointing.
Yeah, people would tell me all the time, man, like, what are you doing with your talents, man? Like, I do what I do with my talents.
Like, dude, we're not in the 90s anymore where our talents are actually needed. And if it is needed, you guys don't want to have it be needed. So what's the
Yeah.
point? You know what I mean? I might as well do it for my own recognition and my own happiness now.
Yep. Yep.
You know?
That's
what
why,
do
like,
my
I
shit for.
don't perform for that simple reason. Like, I don't want to perform. No disrespect to perform just for people. Like, if I perform something, it's because I truly mean everything behind it. You know, it's when you're passionate and you love your craft so much to the point where you no longer care what about the media. You no longer care about how you're perceived. You just do it because you love it, you enjoy it, and the main important part is to have fun with it. Because if you don't have fun with it and you just make it a a repetitive,
about means of getting money.
Yeah. It no longer becomes fun. I mean, that's just how it is with the majority of the things, whether it be working.
And fun. Let me understand this real quick. So rightful means by fun, by passionate. So the word fun to him means passionate. So that's pretty much what he's saying right now. It's no more passion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much, basically. You know what I mean? Because you said fun, and I don't want these dudes to think, you know what I mean, it's all fun and games. You know what I mean? It's all passion and love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that's one of the things a lot of people have lost throughout the years is the essence of that. Now they're just focusing on who gets the most money, who gets the most public.
Thank you. Thank you. See, I like this dude. True musician right here. True freaking Van Gogh right here. You know what I mean? True Edgar. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's painting pictures with just words. Oh, yeah.
That's why I went MIA from music.
Too. They don't, you know what I mean? Growing up in school back in the day, they used to do like Edgar Allan Poe days, you know what I mean? Like a week for literature, Edgar Allan Poe. They don't do that no more. I mean, everything's, you know what I mean? Everything's dumbed down now. They don't want to teach you that. I mean, they consider him a rogue, you know what I mean, to his own craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the way he spoke about it, I don't know, to me, Edgar Allan Poe put beauty where there was ugly. You get what I'm saying? He made ugly into beauty. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
both.
And a lot of people say he was just crazy, but he just saw things a different way. And that's the problem with these kids nowadays. Nobody wants to see things different ways. They all want to go one way, what that guy's doing. I want to do what that guy's doing. What about what you want to do? Where's your decisions come into play? Or is it going to be too late to the point where you can't make no more decisions because you've been so sensitized by what you do? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Yeah, back then too, like, speaking in general for ladies too who were breaking into the music industry as well, back then I had that mindset, whether you were a guy or girl, if you wanted to collab and do a song, I was down for it, no problem. But then you had certain people, or specifically for ladies, if they want to break into the music industries, the stuff that they would make ladies do was just, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It was disgusting. But, the reality of it is that's how it was. But I was different.
Basically, get on your knees and worship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That wasn't me though. Like, if there was a beautiful voiced lady singer that wanted to collab with me, let's go. Let's get it done. Same thing with other artists. Indeed, pelvic thrusting, because we could do it. Yeah. Happy birthday. Put mayonnaise on your nipples, and then when people ask why you doing what you're doing, you just be like, because we can.
Because this is what we do.
Yeah. But no, it's I've met a lot of ladies with beautiful voices, and they were very, very talented, and unfortunately they ended up going the route of what happens nowadays. If certain people want to be the star of the show or something, they would make you do things way bizarre. The hell with that. That's not what it's about. You shouldn't be a sacrificial lamb for your craft, or whatever it is that you're passionate about. That's just nonsense. You know, you look back at the like what Johnny was talking about. You look back in the days. You know what people had to do in order to get to where they wanted to be? It wasn't none of this nonsensical stuff that's been going throughout the years. You had to bust your butt to get to where you wanted to be.
You had to work. Yeah, you gotta work for it. And a lot of the times, these dudes in the neighborhood, I know better artists coming out of Boston neighborhoods, crummy fucking neighborhoods, guys that are just struggling to survive day to day. Just even picking up friggin' random jobs. I mean, these dudes are more talented than half the industry. They're more than half of the industry right now. And these dudes aren't getting recognized, including myself. I mean, I've been trying to do this shit since like '94, ever since dude was wearing shiny shoes and a shiny suit, you know what I mean? I'm saying bad boy at the end of their sentences, you know what I mean? That's how long I've been trying, and I'm still at it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I never stop, you know, because I love it, There's no fakeness up in my shit. Like, I write nothing but pure truth and purification upon America, you know what I mean? Let's purify these dudes, man. Let's fill the troops, man. Revolutionize rap again, you know what I mean? Make it for the people and not, you know what I mean?
No, that's why a lot of people, and this is true. This is very. I learned this from the underground reggaeton days. It's always the underground people. I mean,
with the most example,
yeah. Underground is where it's really at. Like if you're really into hip hop or whatever genre you're into, you'll find people that are underground who have the most impact as opposed to the mainstream people. No disrespect,
hungry,
no disrespect to the mainstream people, but like you go to radio stations and all you hear is about like the main people, like, you know, this and that and this and that. But then you go out to the hoods, the neighborhoods, the projects, regardless of where you at, you hear people talking about underground artists. Why do you think that is? Because as far as we know, the social medias and all that stuff only wants to put to light what they consider eye candy or
control.
Yeah.
Control the masses, man.
So they're not showing any love to the people who are underground. I give a big special thanks to Sway in the morning, because he...
Damn right, Sway.
Sway knows exactly what he's talking about and what he's doing, because he's shedding into light what it is about people who are underground that needs to be heard. They need to be heard. But that's all it is really nowadays. You know, whether it be even gaming, streaming, you know, there's only certain people who get to see the light, you know, while the remaining ones are in the dark, you know. But it's all good, because at the end of the day, we do what we do because we enjoy it, we're passionate about it. I mean, it sucks the way it has been going throughout the years, but, you know, all we could do is just adjust to it, adapt to it, and make it our own, pretty much.
Well, yo, like I said before, man, the industry, said this in a bunch of bars before, explained it in about 15 different ways so these youngins can understand what they're really listening to and what they're vibing to and what they're trying to become and what they want to accomplish with their lives. The industry and the rappers in the industry, alright? Now I ain't talking about rappers, I'm talking about MCs, I'm talking about master of ceremonies, people that can get on a stage and legit control what the fuck's going on within the crowd. You know what I mean? People that move people's hearts with their voice. I mean, real MCs, not guys who just talk about what they got in their pocket or what's underneath their ass when they're sitting down, moving, doing 65. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a shit about that shit in the long run. People want to feel emotion. People want something that moves them, something that gets you going day to day. You get what I'm saying? Or it helps you get through the day. You get what I'm saying? Bottom line, it helps you either way, regardless. You think all these artists are even helping these youngins nowadays? Nah, they're dumbing down. Now, if you look at it now, like, it's the same as back in the day. Heads would worship a certain group. You get what I'm saying? Like, back in my day, we had Wu, we had D-Block, we had Rough Rider, you know what I mean? Even before them, we had EPMD, Def Squad, you know, all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, that's who I grew up listening to. Some real dudes who actually spit some real shit about who the fuck they were. They didn't fight nobody. They created their own way to pave. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they still show respect that dudes who paved the way for others. You know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes are real. And like I said before, it's like artists now and artists then, it's like looking in the mirror. But one of them has something off about them. One of them's looking in reverse. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Think about it. You sit there in the mirror, you got a word on your shirt. You get what I'm saying? You see it in the mirror, it's total opposite, but you still look the same, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is now. Now people are saying, oh, the game's evolving, it's evolving. No, that's the total opposite. Just like you're looking in the mirror right now. Opposite. It's devolving. You understand? You are making it devolve with all your decisions that they're making you do. Like I said before, now let's get back to these kids not making their own decisions. Thank you. This is where it comes into play. You were just following them. You hear one song you like, now it's two you think you like, now it's three. Make this dude rich enough to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not about the money. It's about the respect and the talent, and nobody has that anymore. Yeah. And big ups to all the young, you know what I mean, MCs that appreciate that shit, like Young Dirty Bastard, Chris Rivers. Them dudes are sick. Young Easy. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Them dudes come from the bad bloods. You know what I'm saying? The badass members in that game. You know what I mean? They were in that game. You know what I mean? Where you legit had to battle your way through a gauntlet of rappers just to get where you want to do. Just to have 2 songs on radio play. You gotta go through a gauntlet of rappers. Nowadays, you just gotta legit bullshit your way into it. Rent a couple guns from your buddy who's a dealer. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these dudes are fake as shit. You know what I mean? Renting chains, renting cars. What, you rent your balls that are hanging down your genitals too?
Yeah.
You rent those? And come on, rubber nuts. What's going on, kid?
The models and the videos.
The game's fucked up, man. I mean, for real. Yeah, I'm better off fucking having some porn star rap or some shit. You get what I'm saying? I'll probably get more out of that, out of her fucking talking about sucking dick than you fucking dummy. You know what I mean? On some real shit. And all these female artists, please, Nicki Minaj, stop biting Method Man's flow. I hear it. I hear that shit. I hear it. You know, I got an ear for that. You know what I mean? Please, come up with something different, and you're not English. Get that straight. Straight up, please. You know, no disrespect, but damn, get something unique. You know what I mean? Where's your words at? You know? Let's see if you can actually spit a whole album, any of these dudes nowadays, talking about their real life instead of what the fuck their fake life bought them. You know what I mean? Let's take it back to where you were nothing. Let's do that, huh? How about that nice idea, creativity for your album? Bring it back to when you were nothing. When you were sucking dick to get out your neighborhood, bitch. You know what I mean? Let's be real.
Johnny going ham.
You know what I mean? Big up, yo, much respect to Lil' Kim. You still the queen bee. Beyonce, go fuck yourself, you satanistic bitch. You still the queen bee, Lil. I see you. I see you, Kim. You know? I see C's doing big things. Hell yeah. Much respect to all of them, you know? You don't got it like that no more. And shame on Nicki Minaj for not showing her respect. She paved it for you. You look like a bite off of Lil' Kim. Please. Please.
Yeah.
Please. Foxy, all them. Foxy, Jackie O, all those girls. Trina, they all paved the way for all these fake ass skanks. You know what I mean? It's a shame. You know, I should have put a bunch of friggin' booby traps on them fucking paved ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These bitches run into them so they don't make it there. You get what I'm saying? And these dudes, I mean, what the fuck is the matter with you? Pink hair, purple hair, fucking... Dude, just shave your fucking head and spit nice shit. I don't want to see you. I want to hear you. Let's be real. You know? Real artists, man. Fake ass motherfuckers. But it's whatever. I'm still doing my thing. I don't give a fuck. Never gave a fuck. Never will. You know, I'm no pawn in this motherfucker. I'm the chess master moving the pawns. That's the way I look at it. You know?
Words of the wise, ladies and gentlemen.
Please work. Work together. Everybody who feels the same way, work together. Do collabos, like my man said. Ain't about nothing. No bullshit. It's like, just want to make music. Just want to make music. Music forms America. Understand that. Think about how many musicians formed America to what it is today. Even though it ain't shit no more. But, you know what I mean? It's pretty much going down the tubes. We got Trump as president and fucking, you know, and before then Obama, and then before then Bush. So we've been really fucking hitting the shit sticks. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, but otherwise the way people were. You know what I mean? You can't find a decent human being nowadays, man. They talk different. It's weird.
And they expect you to just adapt to the times. Because some
Fuck
people
that.
can't
Why
accept
change
change.
something that was perfect? Yeah, why change something that's not broken? You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the game. In my opinion, the most roughest and craziest MC I've ever seen perform in my life, and be so passionate about his music. Man, I'm not even gonna go by the government, man. DMX, man.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most rawest, but the most passionate, and supposedly the nicest guy. I've heard he helped a lot of people out and everything like that. I mean, really. I mean, do you want to get on his bad side? I mean, come on, man. I mean, that was a real artist, you know. He made you feel anger, but at the same time, passion. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, this motherfucker's making me feel this shit. Holy shit. I got fucking chills up my spine right now. I'm getting pissed, but sensitive at the same time. It's like a man emotion. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that with none of these dudes no more. All I hear is jibber jabber in the air. Like, what the fuck is this? A video game? What is this? An anime fucking commercial or some shit? The way music is now.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Almost at 60, one more level left. They're gonna skip all these unnecessary fighting, go straight for the jugular, do the trials, and then boom shakalaka. How you doing? Happy birthday.
He said,
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka. I ain't even do my cosmic yet, man. I'm like, screw that. I want some more cosmic gear before this thing pops off. You know what I mean? Maybe
Well,
just one more little cosmic thing, you know?
The way you could do that is you could beat cosmic just with super heroic gear equipped. The only reason why I know is because I've done it myself. What you would need basically in order to pass cosmic trial, if you have a invisibility catalyst, even if it's for 3 seconds, that comes in handy. I mean, what I do now is excuse me, because Cyclops was my first character I got him through trials with. Luckily, I don't know how I managed to do it, but luckily I beat Cosmic Trial with Cyclops. And then what I ended up doing was, while I was farming for Cyclops' cosmic gear, I ended up finding cosmic gear for other characters. So I kind of used Cyclops as the main guy.
The middleman. Yeah, he's like the middleman. He be, you know what I mean, giving it back and forth. I guess that's pretty sick.
And then,
so,
you know,
so what are you saying? I should do it with somebody else, like the Punisher or something? Pretty nasty.
Well, the Hulk is by far the easiest person you could do Cosmic Trial with. Hulk, hands down, is the easiest.
Yo, big ups to Hulk, holding it down, you know.
Hulk is definitely OP.
I see you, Mikey. Yeah, you know they used to call that, you know what I mean? That used to be my cousin Mikey, man. It's going to Hulk. I mean, yeah, albino Hulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, when he got angry, man, this dude, he'd get pale white, and whoever was in his way, man, he tore you the fuck down. You were like a building that legit had eviction up on it and blow standards, you know what I mean? You were going down.
Another character, She-Hulk is another character that's kind of pretty good too.
No, she's nice.
Yeah, I mean she's weird to adjust to because she's different and unique. But nonetheless, she is powerful and very skillful. She-Hulk is another one. Scarlet Witch is definitely OP. Storm. So all these characters that I'm mentioning are easy ones that you should get through Cosmic Trial with. Where do I have to go from here? Oh, Return to Beast. Okay. Cause I'm like lost here a little bit. There we go. So yeah, once again, Hulk. Cyclops was alright. Uh, Beast, he's another person that gets you through Cosmic Trial pretty
I'm
easily.
level 16 with Beast. Yeah.
Like once you
I want
start
to get
getting up
Ghost
there,
Rider too, man.
Ghost Rider's cool. I definitely I remember the stream that I did for Ghost Rider, because I have all these characters on my YouTube channel. That's why I make these videos, to help people who are stuck with a certain character get through it as reference. I mean, you don't have to necessarily use everything I have. It's just basically kind of like a guide. You know, because at the end of the day, people are gonna play however they want to play. But you know, if they can utilize or apply certain things that I have, you know, make it better for people to beat it. The majority of the times, it's just pretty much everything that other people have equipped already, as it is. It's just that everybody is streaming it in their own ways or methods, per se. Okay, this is weird, but I believe I just got an Omega boot.
Nah.
Because this is brown. The weird stuff that be happening to me in this game, I tell ya. But I believe that is an Omega gear. But I'm not gonna equip it. Somebody secretly is modding my stuff. And they're like, hey, Rifle, I'm the architect. Here's a little gift.
Yeah, I'm fighting a dinosaur. Yeah, I like fighting dinosaurs for some reason. It's like my hobby. I like punching dinosaurs in the mouth.
It reminds you of Dino Crisis.
Oh shit, that game?
Yeah.
I remember that game. See, I wasn't a fan of that though. I like it in this game. I just like attacking things.
Or Turok.
Oh, it's a rock, yeah.
Alright, so here we gotta head southwest. Enter Mutate Marsh. Welcome back, viewer. Or welcome if you're new. I'm assuming you've been here before, so welcome back. But yeah, no, this is why, like, the things that I do, whether it be gaming, drawing, music. I used to breakdance even back in the day. I used to breakdance. I was very good at it. I mean, the only thing I'm about to break right now is probably my bones. But other than that, no, I can still break. I can still do backflips here and there. Because once again, I used to do martial arts when I was younger. I never completed it. Same thing with boxing. I never completed boxing. I mean,
yeah, see, yeah, boxing and Muay Thai, football. I played basketball a little bit, but I'm really not that good of a basketball player, I'll be real. Everybody be crying, saying I'm fouling too much. I'm saying, motherfucker, we're grown men here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I was very athletic. You know, I used to be, this goes back to South End, Boston, to be precise. Back when I used to live out there. I used to play in that basketball court from 8 in the morning till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. My mom will be yelling from like down the block, you know, Rav, come eat, you know, go shower or go something. And like, I would just be at the basketball court, playing basketball all day, sometimes break dancing, meeting people. But yeah, you know, I was, when I was younger, and then in Worcester, when I moved to Worcester, I used to go to the youth center, which is a program for people to go to. You know, it was like a gaming center, dancer center, chill center. It was just a hangout place. So in the youth center, you know, I met Alex and a couple other people. They were breakdancers, and I was new to breakdancing. I didn't know what I was doing. But shout outs to these guys. These guys taught me how to break dance, and you know, I got into break dancing. You know, and it was cool. You know, I never went to like competitions or any of that stuff. We did a show for my school at the time, but I do miss those days. You know, back when I used to break dance. I mean, like I said, I can still do backflips off walls here and there. Like I'm still athletic, but it's just not. I'm not agile as I used to be when when I was younger. See, because when you're younger, your bones are not as solid as they become. I mean, they could still be very fragile, because look at what's happening with sports. You know, somebody goes up for a layup, next thing you know, they land on their feet and bones sticking out of their shin or something. That's just to show you how bones really are fragile. But you age. You're no longer as flexible as you used to be. Yeah. So no, I was pretty much into a little bit of everything. But yeah, I do think about those times all the time. You know, playing basketball and breakdancing and funny story.
Reminisce.
Yeah, reminisce the times of when I'm younger rifle.
Younger rifle.
Younger rifle. No, there was this one time, and this happened basically before I partnered up with Civico, who also did hip-hop reggaeton. There was this club that we went to in, can't remember if it was Chelsea. Yeah, I think it's Chelsea, and it was Club Castillos or something like that. No, not Castillos. I can't remember the name of the club. But there were people breakdancing, and I'm like 28, 29 at that point. 27, 26, around there. So I was breakdancing, and this is I noticed myself that I was getting a little chunkier. So I was breakdancing. Next thing you know, I went for a backflip, and
he said I landed on my gut.
No, I landed on my face.
Oh shit!
I landed on my face.
Shit.
Not my gut.
Shit.
I landed on my face with my chain, because I had a chain at the time. Guess where the chain was at?
Oh, don't even say your neck, yo.
My face. So I landed on the floor on my face with the chain there. And that's what I was like, yeah, I think it's time for me to start giving up breakdancing, because I'm not young as I used to. But then again, it didn't also help that I was wearing fitted jeans. Not skinny jeans, fitted jeans. Basically not tight, but not loose. Because I'd never wear baggy. Well, I did when I was younger. I used to wear baggy jeans. They look like parachutes.
He said Jinko.
But then as I started growing older, I started wearing more clothes that fit, you know, as opposed to, you know, baggy stuff. So, like I said, I'm not into the like skinny jeans and stuff like that. I wear fitted jeans. Basically, the difference between fitted jeans and skinny jeans, once again, fitted jeans are not loose, but they're not tight either. They're just comfortable enough. Skinny jeans, they're like tight. Your legs can't breathe. And I didn't grow up with hanging my pants down half my butt cheeks, so that's just not me. I don't do that.
Damn, I'm killing you, bro.
Yeah, yeah, when I was younger, man, I tell you, I used to be very athletic. I used to remember in Hyde Park, in Rosendale, to be precise. I used to live in Rosendale as well. Right across the street from Jeffrey's house. Once again, you know, may his soul rest in peace, aka Nena Fuego. There's a park right there where I used to live, right behind the fence. And in the basketball court, it was surrounded by tall fences. This is how athletic I used to be. The fence would probably be about because I'm 5'9", So the fence will probably be about like 10 or 11 feet tall. I used to climb up on some ninja crap, hop over, like leap over the fence, land on my foot, grab the basketball, and then come back. That's how athletic I used to be. Pretty quickly, like on some ninja stuff. Like if you recall watching ninja movies, you know how they will climb up a wall pretty quick? That's how I was with the fence. I would climb up pretty quick.
It's crazy. I'm the type to run through a wall, I think. It's that fuck the climbing, you know?
Oh crap, I'm probably gonna have to leave the group because I'm not able to get to the terminal thing here. And then I used to do backflips off the fences and walls and all that stuff. Like I said, I used to be very, very, very athletic. At that time, I guess you can consider me parkouring. Because I used to do front flips over stones and, you know, little stones that would, like, stick out from the grass. Do crazy stuff. That's how I was. I was a little bit into everything. But now, me try doing that at my age. I'm 31 now. I mean, I'm still athletic here and there, but I'm not able to do certain things no more. Like my back locks from time to time. Yeah, all this stuff catches up to you. Slowly but surely it does.
Yeah, I grew up back in the day where you can do helmet to helmet hits in football.
Yeah.
You know, and I was a hard-nosed runner. So yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. Northeast Metro Tech, what's up? Took y'all to the playoff. And y'all expel me off the team? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Got robbed over there, man. Wow. Teacher, you know what I mean? Teacher picked a fight with me, basically, you know what I mean? And knocked him out unconscious. But the dude, you know what I mean? You don't talk to a dude like that and expect nothing out of it. You know what I mean? Nothing come out of it, you know what I mean? If you just told me go to the principal's office, I would have been like, alright, dude, cool. I'm off. Peace. When I was a kid, man, I was a firecracker. You know what I'm saying?
Same here. I was a knucklehead.
Thing and I'm ready. You know? Ended up expelling me out of there. Nah, they took me off records and everything. It's fucked up, man. I broke so much records for that school. I mean, those dudes with, you know, videos and shit, they still got the proof, you know what I mean? But it's like, for the school, you don't got me in the middle with the whole team. I mean, I brought y'all to two players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Taking away my accomplishments and shit. I guess that's the way they look at it. Yeah.
It's just to show you, man, no matter what you do for certain people, companies, or whatever, just because they have that sense of empowerment, they believe they can remove that from people and whatnot.
It's crazy, man. Shit bothers me so much. And my homie looking it up the other day too. He's like, yeah, dude, they have no football from 2003 to 2005. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, things is definitely not like how they used to be. That's one of the other things I used to talk about on my past videos, talking about how even sports, is no longer how it used to be.
Nah, hell no. Everything changed.
But that's what they expect. They expect us to adapt to what's currently going on right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, certain changes are good, but then there's certain changes that are just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it just messes everything up.
But all we can do is adapt and move on. And, I mean, if you can make a difference in the world, by all means, you have every right to do so. But in order to you make a really important difference in the world today, you have to be very well connected. You have to have resources. If you ain't have none of that, they're gonna just toss you to the side.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Shout outs to Lucas 21 Wars for following me. I will follow back. So any people that subscribe to my channel, I would definitely show love back, and I will subscribe to your channel. Because that's just how we do it. We're here to spread love, not hate, because the world is already filled with enough hate as it is. That's why I do what I do.
Everybody in Las Vegas, man.
That was when I first heard about that, you know, because what came to my mind.
Tragic, man.
What came to my mind when I heard about that stuff about Las Vegas was not too long ago. You know, the theater that was attacked by that dude, the Dark Knight premiere, I think it was.
Colorado.
Yeah. Look at that, man. To think that you can't even go places in peace and enjoy yourself without worrying about crazy stuff like that.
No, it's crazy, dude. I got my side eyeing all the time. When I go to movie theaters, I sit by the door so I can see who's coming through that fucking door.
Yeah.
So if I see him, I pop him before he see me. You know what I mean? If I see him walking through with a rifle, you know what I mean? Shit, I don't mind doing 5 years. You get what I'm saying? For being a hero for these people. You get what I'm saying? Do 5 years, come out, and people better owe me some shit. You get what I'm saying? You better help me get my life started again. Because, you get what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but...
Yeah, but the fact that you can't go out places without people approaching you, where you from, you know... Like, I'm not into none of that stuff. I'm just trying to live my life, enjoy peace, and then you have people who come here just to mess with you just because they feel like it. And it's like, what the But no, once again, you know, like Johnny stated, you know, rest in peace to all those people that were lost in that Las Vegas tragedy. You know, it's unfortunate to think that, you know, kids, even kids, man, can't play out in the front yard because if you live in a bad environment, you know, with all these kids with the mentality of, you know, wanting to be thugs, and no, don't get me wrong, I know some real dudes from projects. You know, I lived in the projects myself. You know, there are some real dudes out there, you know, from the hood that are speaking to these young kids and telling them, yo, it's not right what you're doing, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You know,
man,
absolutely.
Doing them type of programs with the boys and girls clubs, you know?
Yeah. You know, so, you know, that's the difference they're trying to make between now and even back then, there were still people, you know, that were quote unquote gang members trying to, you know, shed positive stuff in the world. But, you know, majority of the people that grew up in the projects know that, you know, it was nothing but bad news every day, every night, shootouts, fights, random stuff, you know, occurring, you know, it was just never ending.
You said Southie, right? I mean, you know the deal then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, South Boston, Charlestown, Somerville, Malden.
Dorchester,
Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan, I mean.
Everywhere. Blue Hill. But I shout outs, exactly. You shout outs to everywhere. It don't matter where you at. I mean, or where you from. I grew up in Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico was where I grew up.
Rest in peace to all the people in Puerto Rico. You know.
En Canóvanas, I mean, I was a young kid riding my bike down the street, and people were telling me that I should watch out because, you know, people down the block, you know, be doing crazy stuff. So, that's the kind of environment I lived, you know, and, you know, there's a lot of people who live in worse environments, you know, people who live up in crack houses and, you know, and you name it. The list goes on. My point is, though, we're no longer with that kind of mentality set in mind. You know, we're trying to be better ourselves, but in the same process,
better
help
off everyone
people.
else. Yeah.
Exactly, help people to become better. You know, because we're in 2017.
Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in 2017. We're no longer back in the 1500s. You name it. We're in 2017. If you want to make a difference, start by working on yourself and then working on everybody else.
And, and on another thing, this generation, get some fucking morals. Pick up some fucking morals, please. Pick them up. I don't care where you get them from. Just pick up some goddamn morals. You know what I mean? Enough's enough, you know? with everybody like that. Selfish heads, you know what I mean? Messing with other dudes, chicks, money flow, whatever. Just you know, do your own thing. You know what I mean? Pick up some morals, man. I mean, a stand-up dude's way more respectful than a little trash-talking rat. You know what I mean? And rat, I don't mean as a stool pigeon. I mean as a rat. Like, you search around the city for trouble. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A rat. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and it lost a lot of people over stupid shit, man.
Yeah.
You pick up some fucking morals, man. I don't care where you get them. Just pick them up. Start using them and start having them in your conscience. God damn it, just start having a conscience. That's where you gotta start. You know, you guys don't even have consciences anymore. You know, it's awful, man. You know, these songs I'll be hearing, everything, man. I mean, come on. You know, the media, everything, man. Movies, fucking shit. Crazy, man.
Yeah. That's what we're doing here. It's like, this is why, ever since I started this gaming streaming for Marvel Heroes Omega, you know, I show love everywhere. It don't matter if you're from Australia, Russia, Germany, Japan, Turkey, wherever you are in the world, you know, I want you to know personally that on my behalf, I'm gonna show you love, regardless of ethnicity, mentality,
religion, fucking
exactly.
whatever.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
You purple, yellow, you the color of the fucking rainbow. We don't give a fuck. You know? So he just explains it better than me, don't you, Rifle?
No, I don't explain it better than you. You actually said it straight out how it is. I'm just trying to use the right terminology here, because I don't want to, once again, you know, I don't want certain people to get offended or misinterpret how I word things, because once again, we are dealing with social stuff here, and you know how, like I said, you know, people were able to express themselves at a point without anybody being offended, and now throughout the years, people have become soft, really soft.
Yo, but I need to get on an important matter that bothers me more than anything right now, and I'm gonna be real, and it has to do with sports. The knee. Listen, you know what I mean? Whoever supports a fucking sports icon who takes a knee to the national anthem, stop doing it. Boycott the bastard. Those people aren't right in the head. They're not. You want to start saying you don't like Trump? You don't like Trump so much, and you know, and you're against him, whatever. If you're so much against him, don't disrespect the soldiers that are laying down for you to walk on this goddamn God's green earth. You get what I'm saying? This country is messed up. You want to hate on Trump? Spend some of your money, you rich pricks. Get a little sticker that says Trump with a circle and a line through it and stick it on your helmet, put it on your friggin' basketball jersey, put it on your baseball cap. I don't care whatever you do with it. Stick it on your ass for all I matter. Get it tattooed on your forehead for all I care. I'm not with him. You know what I mean? But I have a grandfather who was a Navy SEAL and lost 2 of his brothers, so your dumb fucking ass can walk on this earth. You get what I'm saying? And for you guys to take knees like that, man, it's disrespectful. Disrespectful. And if I seen you in real life, 6'6", 6'5", 5'10", I don't care how big you are, I'd get you. And I'd treat you. I was trained by the best of them. You know? My whole family, man. All arms. You know what I mean? I mean, it's disrespectful, man. I mean, I lost uncles, great-grandfathers, fucking, you know what I mean? The list goes on. I mean, really. I mean, it's disrespectful, man. You want to go against Trump, put a sticker on your helmet with the line through it, like I said. Just like you guys did for Las Vegas Strong. On your helmets. And on your pads and on your shoes. Do the Trump thing. You feel so strong about it, put some money into it. Instead of putting disrespect out there. I mean, really. It's awful. It's awful, man. I don't believe in that. Kaepernick, you know where to find me. Massachusetts, bastard. You know where.
Yeah.
You know? That's some real shit, man. That's some real shit. And that's real. That's coming from out of a real dude's mouth. I mean, you don't do that, man. You got beef with the president, you bring it up with him. You don't bring it upon the soldiers who are getting sent over there by that dumbass. I mean, really. Go at the dumbass, not the guys who are fucking putting their lives on the line.
That's why I also stated to my thought process on how to end wars. simply by having the soldiers not participating in all, because in general, because yeah, I guess, you know, America's being protected by soldiers, just like other countries are being protected by soldiers. Without the soldiers, they will be vulnerable. But I know it might not occur in this reality, in this universe per se. But, you know, what they should consider doing is stop all this fighting over nonsense, send the troops back home to their families. That way they can spend whatever time they have to live a normal, peaceful life. You know, instead of having to worry about going overseas and fighting and not knowing for sure if they're gonna be able to come home to go see their families. You know, because throughout the years, I mean, there has been some peace, and then there has been some wars. And that's what my thought process is. You know, just send all the troops back home, stop the fighting. Because, you know, presidents are sending troops out to fight battles that the president himself wouldn't attend, so to speak. I mean, there have been a few limited amount of presidents that actually joined the battle. But that's just how it works, apparently. I mean, I'm not into politics. I'm not into all this nonsense. I don't follow that. But hopefully, as I've stated it once again, we won't have to be worrying about fighting anymore. Maybe it will never happen in this universe, because
in your lifetime, definitely not.
Yeah, because some people are very egotistical. They want dominance, power, you name it. I mean, it sucks to think that that's just how it is. But
listen, the only way to get world peace is to killing all the evil. I mean, you gotta kill somewhere. I mean, with war comes bloodshed. No matter how way you look at it, with humane people, even with people who are into nature and shit like that, comes bloodshed, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, any way you think about it, bloodshed needs to be, but put the bloodshed on the right people, you know? And another thing with them dudes who are nailing, I'm getting back to that because it really bothers me. Yo, all these athletes who are nailing, send them overseas. Send them overseas. Give them a gun, send them to overseas. We'll see how good they'll be nailing then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I'm dropping. That's it. Send them overseas. That's it. You know? That's it. But for real, like, Kim Jong-un, man, you gotta kill that guy. You have to kill him. He needs to die. If he does not die, the world is gonna be chaos. And it's already getting there. You need to kill him. You need to kill him. If he's not dead in 5 years, I guarantee you some crazy shit. There's gonna be a lot of casualties on both sides, and sides that did not even participate in. You understand? Like, you need to kill. Some bloodshed's righteous, man, and that's some bloodshed you gotta shed. You gotta do it damn quick, because if you don't, and this dude keeps building, he just signed what? 3.7 more million soldiers into his army. I mean, dude, he gets another 5 million. We're in trouble. And I'm being real. We are in trouble. We're outnumbered. You know what I mean? By a lot. You know? And like my grandfather said, he loves the movie Red Dawn, right? That shit ever comes to tuition, we're fucked. And it ain't gonna. It's probable, but it's not possible. It's possible, it's not probable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
is that
like
the one with Bruce Willis? I think it is.
I have no idea. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. They remade it, but the remake sucks. But the old one's better, though. Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. I'm thinking Tears of the Sun. That's the one with Bruce Willis, I think.
No, this one's about I think they are Koreans, aren't they, Slap? Wait, yo, hold up. No, that's a different movie though. That I'm talking about, right? No, I'm talking about Red Dawn. Yeah, remember when the Koreans fucking, I think it was Koreans, man. Fucking Koreans take over America, dog. Like, legit, they get enough troops to take over America. They're all paratrooping in off the shores, fucking everything like that. And there's only like a couple Americans left who lost their parents and shit because they were just killing fucking people in the houses, just dropping off and just moving in on houses, breaching houses, house to house in America, you know what I mean? Fucking, I'm pretty sure they were Koreans, man. I could be wrong, but that movie was righteous, man. I mean, it was about an American two brothers that were Americans, and fucking, they got all their boys together and band together and kind of had a little militia going, you know, an amateur militia, you know, against a whole army, you know, a whole state, whole continent, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like I said, man. Yeah, he needs to kill him. He needs to send some SEALs over there. You know what I mean? Ed Morrison. You know? Listen, there's only two things he can do. There's only two things he can do, dude. He can either take him out with a really good constructed plan with maybe 8 or 10 SEALs. You get what I'm saying? Or he could put the draft in order. Get more Americans over there. You get what I'm saying? So every 2 brothers, 1 brother's going. You know what I mean? I mean, if I was him, the way it looks with fucking Korea, man, these dudes, they keep getting soldiers more and more and more and more. You know what I mean? We need to start making more soldiers. Nah, it's not media, bro. I don't go on that. Yo, I don't listen to the newspaper on the news, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Yo, I read that shit like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't it wasn't like that. It was in my boy's fucking website, man. Yeah, a few days ago. I heard this shit weeks ago. Weeks ago, almost a month ago. You know what I mean? So they're just getting wind of this.
No, the government will only expose what they want us to know. But what they want to keep secret, they will keep secret. And they have a good reason. They have a good reason for doing that, though.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. And that concludes our show for tonight.
Yeah.
They should ask Dennis Rodman then about that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He hangs out with Kim Jong-un. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, news spreads, yeah, but... Nah. This is what I always said to people.
You're stronger than you think.
I mean, yo, but what I'm saying is if he's such a cool dude, ask Dennis Rodman. Be like, hey, yo, Rodman, is he cool as shit?
I have the course laid.
Yes, we're having some conversations, people. And some dispute. Yeah. Just a little bit of dispute. Yeah, I don't follow. I don't follow politics.
It's all criminalized shit. I love Slap's honesty. He's like, no matter what we do, you can kill him. There's always gonna be somebody else to be there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? I'm Dick Clark, and I'm here to ask a major question to you civilians. Where's the Batman?
Batman? He went to the Batcave. No, but you know, as far as the government goes with keeping certain secrets, I don't blame them. I don't blame them to a certain extent because certain people don't know how to properly react. That's why we get chaotic events occurring where people start chaosing. If they found out the truth, the actual real truth of what.
Purge! Purge! I'm all with the purge, baby. I'm all for it, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stupid asshole.
Yeah.
The purge. Purge,
Yeah, no, but,
purge.
This is why, like, you know, for example, you know how people were talking about, you know how people,
For real, there is.
You know how.
Oh, we can purge now? Oh, shit.
You know how people
bang, bang.
a while ago were talking about how, you know, aliens are and blah 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 and blah 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 and whatnot.
They come from below.
Do 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 do. The.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, while people are out there concerned with chaos and all that stuff, I'm just gonna be here playing Marvel Heroes Omega. Yeah. No, it's just, you know, like I said, life is too short for nonsense.
Warning. Warning, warning. If you have a weak stomach or have terms of epilepsy, have schizophrenia, do not join. I repeat, do not join this discussion. That's what I said, schizophrenia. The world's coming to an end! The world's coming to an end! Jim Jones. Jim Jones. Jim Jones. Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
That's where chaos comes from.
Jim Jones? Jim Jones.
Yeah. And then when people start talking about Illuminati and this and that, and people start dying, yeah. That's why I'm just
listen,
like,
there's
I'm
always,
done.
listen, there's always been a secret society, but there is not one huge secret society ruling the whole fucking world. There's just a bunch of groups that do circle jerks on Saturdays and Sundays or go golfing together holding each other's peckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I said, they go golfing
Marvel Heroes Omega.
every Sunday.
We have the hand. You don't have the hand here, you know, the hand. Yeah, we have the hand in real life.
Yeah. You'd be like the 555 deal. Damn right, this is hell. They said smoke a cigarette, drink beer. It just kills you, but you like it. You like it a lot.
And there's also the other stuff too. But that's just the point.
No, let's be real, that's the CIA's doing. CIA and the fucking mafia brought them shits over here. Boston too, brother.
New York. The Pentagon. No, but they go for the heart. They go for the heart of that area.
Yo, what are you talking about? Out in Plymouth? What are you talking about? Plymouth? Out in Plymouth, Mass? That's a nuclear power plant, yeah? Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about. Oh, definitely Boston. Are you serious? They can't do. You're telling me they can't do that in Boston?
Have you no pride in your work?
Oh God. Shipped. It's gonna ship. Oh, word. Word, son. Come to Boston. I need you, dog. I need you guys, man. Come to Boston. We gonna revolt. Revolt, goddammit. Purge.
And then everybody else. And then everybody else is gonna be sitting back with popcorn and enjoying the show.
Yeah, I'll be on my roof with my weed. Dog, I got enough weed. Well, I don't know. Fucking Slap. If Slap comes over here, I don't got a lot of weed. I don't know, Slap.
No, but you're not getting what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is that while people over here taking actions and killing and doing this and that, they're gonna be people who are just gonna be sitting back watching the show with their feet kicked up, observing the whole thing going, and they're gonna laugh about it.
Listen, man, this is possible, but it's hell is not probable. If I had to choose a way for fucking civilization to crumble, it had to be, and I know this is retarded. I know people are like, dude, what the fuck kind of bud were you smoking? I'll tell you what kind of bud I was smoking. It's called Mendo, bro. It's real good shit. But I'm telling you right now, if I had to choose, it had to be some rabies zombie shit. I'm telling you. They got the virus. They got it on Plum Island. It's just sitting there. That's where Lyme disease came from. That shit leaked out. You thinking that shit won't leak out? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Alex Jones, homie.
But this is why people will have the choice, though.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, I love when I get yo. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I love getting Slap riled up. It's like one of my things to do with my life is to like, it's like Deadpool and Wolverine. I like gotta like rile them up. You know what I mean? Yo, aliens are true. Okay, aliens are real. Okay.
Just maybe not in the form that you believe it. This guy. This guy.
Oh shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh shit.
The
God damn. Oh man. Hey, I'm with you. I don't think there's been some weird shit that's happened on video though. Well, that's true. They fucking uncovered that shit. Yeah, the nymphiums or some shit. Like nymphiums, Nephilim. Yeah. They found the fucking skulls of them. I mean, dude, there's no way a person. There's only one guy that grew that big. There's fucking nowhere. I think that's a Cyclops, to be honest.
This guy said a
So,
Cyclops.
like, uncovering Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yo, there's been times, listen, there's been times I was in Maine, dog. I went up to Maine and I'd be hearing these weird sounds in the skies and you don't see shit. I mean, it's just fucking weird, dude. It's not a jet. It's not a fucking plane. It's not a single propeller plane. It's not even not one of those drone things. But it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. No, it was... Nah, dude. Nah, the shit that I heard up there, it was fuck, dude. No bullshit. It sounded like an explosion. And there was clear skies, not a cloud in the sky. You know what I mean? And I couldn't see shit. All I could hear is like fucking explosions. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? My dogs are fucking looking up like, what the fuck? 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 You know what I mean? Nah, dog. I'm telling you, it came straight up, dude. There was not a cloud in the sky. I could see the Dipper, the Little Dipper. I could see fucking Orion's Belt, all that shit. Dog, we're in Maine. We're in Maine. It's nothing but woods. Dude, what would it be? Hey, come on, man. I mean, believe me, I live in the city. I would have been like, that's a fucking bulldozer being an asshole and taking down the wrong thing. You know what I mean? But no, this thing sounded, I mean, like, I was nervous. I thought like a nuke was in the sky ready to explode or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? My dogs are bugging, you know what I mean? And they're looking up, straight up where I'm looking, you know what I mean? Like, running around in circles, bugging out, you know what I mean? I'm in the middle of a field, you know what I mean? I'm like, alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
This guy.
Like, dude, just get out. I don't even want to know what it was. I'm just like, I'm out of here. You know? Like, that bugged me out, man. You know? There's been cases up there where, like, shit out of nowhere just strikes people. It's like a fire thing that fucking just...
10 rings, 1,000 ways to die.
This Area 51, shithead. Why do you think they don't want you to see that shit? Why do you think you're not allowed there?
I'm all powerful.
Well, no, there's also a possibility of jets that could separate in different segments or sections.
That is fucking great.
Yeah.
Feel the Mandarin's wrath.
Like some Fantastic Four jet stuff. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this whole different planet exploration thing about, you know, like, you know, them. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I was gonna say, I'm staying here on Earth, regardless of what Earth, you know, is better. I'm staying here on Earth. Why? Because why am I gonna abandon a planet that's been supporting or had to put up with majority of our insanity and nonsense. You know, well, you know, if you know, yeah, yeah,
Thought I might see you here.
yeah, but look how that turned out.
Ready to cool things down, Herr Drake?
Yeah, and instead we are destroying it. Yeah, but no, that's what I was gonna say too. In regards, while everybody's probably trying to head over to the new planet and whatnot, I'll just stay here. No, no, you know, this is probably in the future, future. Yeah. This is where people are like, you guys watch too many movies. You gotta stop watching that stuff. Yeah.
The Clintar are a dangerous species, Edward Brock.
No, I think what's going on is that they make the moon kind of like a midway point to get to the next destination, sort of like a gas station. So they treat the moon to refuel. If who knows? Who knows what's in the moon? They're just showing us what we see in the moon, but we really don't know what's going on in the moon. But I think that's what's happening, where the moon is becoming like a headquarter, so kind of like this. You know, you have the shield helicarrier, right? They treat the moon as the shield helicarrier. They go there, they drop supplies, they drop whatever they need, and then they go towards the next destination. So I kind of look at the moon as like a gas station. You're just only gonna make a pit stop for what you need, and then move on from there. Yeah. But you know, that once again, I'm not trying to. Yeah. That's why, like, I had a conversation with my fellow colleague at work. She goes, you know, cause I everywhere you go, there's something. Up here in the north, we deal with cold waters, ice, melting, and a little bit of flood. Down south, you have hurricanes, definitely floods, and a whole bunch of other stuff. West Coast, what? Yeah. The days after tomorrow, kind of stuff. The West Coast has to deal with earthquake. What's to say that, you know, California doesn't break off the actual map at one point? You know, or Florida sunken underneath the waters. Period. And then New York. Yeah. 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 Most of the islands gonna be underwater. Places that are under volcanoes, they're gonna be broken. Yeah. To think that the world was once connected, according to science. Don't quote me on this, but according to science, the world was once connected. The world was once connected. Then the meteor, and then the meteor came, hit the meteor hit, broke off the puzzle pieces to the side, and that's how you ended up with the North America, South America, the East, West, all that stuff, the little pieces of the islands. I mean, who's to really know how this all parted ways and whatnot? But supposedly, the whole world was connected once. It was one big, large terrain. Like it's.
Card tricks hardly qualify as magic,
even
if they do explode.
But yeah, Pangea. Yeah, and yeah, that's where we're at now. I mean, it's sad to even think about. Like I've talked about this too, about about how the way the government is working nowadays is like for any people who are struggling to the point where you're not able to move anywhere. I see this part of America just being a big, huge dump site where they just dump everything. And that's what I'm picturing in my mind. I mean, you don't have to, you know, process this in the sense of, oh, that's just an idea you have in your brain. But that's how I kind of think of it. There's a location here in the United States where it's gonna be a disgusting sight to see, because that's all you're gonna see is corpses and like just a nasty, disgusting dump site. Um, and it's I don't even want to talk about it no more. But yeah, I did mention it in my previous stream. Yeah, it's just, oh man. Oh. But anyway, I'll be right back. Let me not delve too much into that topic.
I admit it. I do like.
May your soul be as sturdy as your suit of iron.
How far would you go to wipe every bloodsucker from existence, Blade? Good.
Treat each day as a blessing, Jean.
You're not the first devil I've made friends with, Nightcrawler.
Kurt, your humor and grace lift us all.
Tis no Asgard, but impressive.
Storm, you are truly a breath of fresh air.
Jeez, how much money did they sink into this place? It's probably worth at least 5 basketball teams.
Together, we'd be the stuff of nightmares.
must be patient. There must be a reason for this delay.
Hey, Nova, you have to use your head as more than just a place for your helmet.
Natural 20. I gotta say, Pete, Domino's made you a lot more fun to be around.
I'm back. In charge and in action. What up, Ref?
I hear a voice echoing in my mind. Is this your treachery, Jean Grey?
Oh, Deadpool. You try my patience.
Just a bunch of pixels. Nothing to see here.
I'm back, folks. I apologize for the wait. Ate some food, washed the dishes, because that's just how you do. You clean up after yourself. Just like when you go to the bathroom, you do what you have to do, clean up after yourself. That's how you do. Oh. But, yeah, level 60. At this point, like I said, we're just gonna run through. I got sidetracked. That's what happens when you have interesting conversations with fellow colleagues. You know, you have good, decent conversations with people. And, but yeah, no, from this point on, like I said, level 60. Go for the jugular, go for the straight for the bosses, and then jump right into trials, get that out of the way. Boom shakalaka, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? I don't know, wait, what? Yeah, it's not easy trying to say all that in one breath, but anyway, yes. Oh, how you doing? So there we go. Shout outs to the people who are following me. I appreciate the love. Like I said, once I'm done with the stream and whatnot, what I'm ending up doing is I'll check out my YouTube notifications. That way, any subscribers, excuse me, any people who've subscribed to my channel, I'll subscribe back. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head over to Latveria. How dare ya, Latveria? Wait, what? Ah. Oh, stop. What the hell? Good thing with Nightcrawler, so you could just teleport anywhere where you need to be. I mean, you can't obviously teleport through here because that's just a portal.
We are more than just.
But yes, nonetheless. See, yeah, with Nightcrawler, definitely his teleporting stuff is good because, you know, if I'm correct, I could go from here. How you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? Oh!
I fall with honor.
And that's why Nightcrawler's a cool character. He can go from one location to another. I mean, he has to obviously see where he's going, because otherwise he ends up stuck. But
I will be avenged.
hey, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? I don't know, wait, what? Put some mayonnaise on your nipples, wait, what? And then you do some pelvic thrusting, wait, what? Oh. Yeah. Nah, but shout outs to Johnny and Slappy for Free, Quakey, and everybody who joined in, Rev Wilson. Shout outs to all these guys that, you know, joined me here. Like I said, this is what it's all about, people. Gaming wise, streaming wise, you name it. You get together with a couple people, be yourself, have a good time, discuss ideas. And I know, yes, sometimes friends, they get into certain disputes when they have certain topics they are very passionate about and whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you love what you do, just do it. Sponsored by Nike. Just do it. Don't be concerned about anything else. Just do it. People question you. Just do it. Hey, if you want to wake up in the morning doing the Macarena, do it. Stop worrying about how other people perceive you. Stop worrying about the negativity and all that stuff. That's one of the conversations we had with Slappy for Free. You know, you shouldn't be concerned with how other people, you know, what they think about you in that sense. I mean, yes, there are certain things you do and do not do, but in the sense of, you know, if once again you're passionate about something, whether it be dancing, drawing, being a comedian, actress, never let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Never, ever. It could be someone related to you, it could be your best friend, it could be anybody. Never allow them to tell you that you can't do something just because they don't believe in you, or that they don't agree with what you're doing because they want you to follow a different profession or whatever the case may be. You go for what you believe in your mind and your mind only. Like I said, if you want to be a singer, go be a singer. Never allow anybody to tell you that you can't be a singer. If you want to be an artist, never allow anybody to tell you that you can't be an artist. They'll tell you that you suck, but with practice, you know, you have to practice in order to get better. You can't just jump in immediately and think you're gonna be the top person right then and there. No, you have to work at it. But never allow anybody to tell you that you can't do something. You go do what you want to do. Now, if in real life, if you want to be an evil person and whatnot, it's not highly recommended because you end up in two things, either jail or dead. So yeah, you don't want to do that. But talking about, stuff, just stuff in general. But yeah, that's just how you do. Oh, happy birthday, where you been? Wait, what? Yeah. Well, I'm not able to teleport that far out, but it is what it is. Hey! It's my party and I cry if I want to cry. Wait, what? It's my party, so I'm gonna cry. No, just rifle, stop it. Okay, I will. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey! Hey! I didn't do it. I swear. I was minding my own business and whew! It's getting hot in here. Hello, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? Wait, what? I don't know. I was just minding my own business. Next thing you know, it's boom shakalaka. How you doing? Wait, what? And I was like, holy moly, yeah. Oh. Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, so heading down south. Hey, slap you for free. If you want to join me again, I'll open up a public session. Sorry I came back late. I was eating, then I washed the dishes, then I did the macaroni and public thrusting. And then some lady had a heart attack outside, so I was like, oh my god, lady, I'm so sorry. She was like, hey, public thrust too hard. And I was like, ha! Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, remember, be wise. Be wise. Don't go on a shopping spree. Be smart with it. Hey. Alright. Indeed. I mean, hey, in life, there's things you gotta take care of, priorities, take care of your priorities, and then whatever on the side for whatever, you know. But definitely, absolutely, people, don't be going on a spending crazy money spree. Be smart with it. Main thing is to be smart with it. Spend your money wisely, because truthful thing ever said, you're busting your butt for the money, and look how quick it goes. In seconds. Pew, 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 pew. Credit cards. You go to a store. It goes pretty quick, and you're busting your butt off for that money. Countless hours. Just so that you can see your money go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Happy birthday. Wait, what? Mayonnaise on your nipples. Say, oh. Disgusting. Oh. Hey. So yeah, shout outs to Snow Cookie. She's working on my Twitch channel. She's setting up some good, cool stuff. So I'm very, very excited to see it and how it all comes out.
I've just been zapped into some cable reality show. I'm gonna be pretty mad.
Doom has assembled a team of supervillains.
Like I said, I'm very, very excited to become an official Twitch affiliate, but I'm also kind of nervous with that whole, you have to, you know, write down how much you're receiving and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I mean, because I know on YouTube, if once you start becoming an official YouTube member and you start getting paid by YouTube, you can have the options to where they take out the taxes automatically, which is the smartest thing to do. I don't know why Twitch doesn't have that same kind of agreement. Because one of the things people have made before is that mistake of not paying attention to the taxes, and next thing you know, taxes come around. Hey, here comes the tax collectors, and they're like, "Hey, pay up," and you're like, "How much do I owe you? You haven't been keeping track. You owe like $10,000. Aw, crap, I'm screwed." All right, there we go. I mean, look at Wesley Snipes. No offense. Wesley Snipes the man. Blade. Demolition Man. You name it. He didn't pay his taxes, and he did some time for that. For taxes. Which should be taken out automatically, if you ask me. I mean, you're a celebrity. There should have a contract or something that states, you know, whatever you make throughout the year or whatever, blah blah blah, it just deducts it automatically, so that way you don't have to worry about it. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about with Twitch, because I'm gonna have to notify down on a piece of paper or a word processor or PowerPoint on a sheet or something, and make sure I note down exactly how much I'm receiving, how much is going out, what it's being used for, and how much am I gonna owe back. So you gotta take all of this into consideration or account, because a lot of people make that mistake too, like, oh, I'm receiving money, and then go out spending like crazy and not thinking about the consequences that comes with it. But be wise, people. Be very smart with how you're spending the money. Be smart. I I mean, obviously, two different scenarios. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Walmart, whatever. You have an option of spending $800 for one specific item, or with $800 you could buy multiple things. Which one are you gonna go for? Two different scenarios there. See what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you get where I'm going at with this? So if you have a choice of spending $800 for that one specific product, and that product is like top-notch brand, or you're gonna spend $800 on multiple items and get a lot of items for $800 and be satisfied with that. So would you rather go for a Honda Civic, which is cheaper, or are you gonna go for the new MCX Mercedes-Benz MLK 5299? That costs about even 10 times more than a Dodge Viper or a Honda Civic. Hey. All the cannons. I'm gonna skip Electro. Because why waste your time on Electro? Electro's like, no, come on, fight me, damn it, I need some love. And you're like, Electro, you're wasting my time. It's like, why? Why must you refuse fighting with me? And you're like, because I'm sorry, Electro, but I just got Dr. Doom. I have to go fight. I can't waste my time here. Look, 3 hours in, 40 minutes, and I still haven't beat you yet. That's why, Electro, I'm sorry. And you too, Juggernaut. I can't do it. Sorry. They're like, no, fight me, come on, damn it. You're like, ha, public thrusting time. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. That's just how you do. Wait, what? Oh. Like I said, once you reach level 60, don't waste your time fighting these guys. Go for the main jugular, the main boss. You go up to the boss and you public thrust right in front of him, and the boss is gonna look at you like, what the? Who do you think you are? And you're gonna be like, ha! I am the public thrusters of all public thrusters. Oh. And then the next thing you know, you start seeing the main boss doing the public thrust himself. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take down the Doom pretty quick. Let me try out this okay, so let me get this right. His ultimate Nightcrawler goes to different parts of the world to collect different objects. Okay. It's like the movie Jumper. He teleports to different areas of the world. He just grabs objects. What the hell? And Bishop, you need to be in this game officially as a playable character, not as a little side. Basically, Bishop's being treated as a side piece in this game. And that's wrong. Bishop should be a playable character. So should Dr. Octopus, and Electro, and everybody else. Craven, Scorpion. Hell, put Chameleon in this game, Gazillion. What's wrong with you? Marvel, come on. Vulture.
I will
Pyro. Quicksilver. Sentry. Hyperion. What else? I know Kamala Khan is probably going to be added at some point pretty soon. Miss Marvel people. Hey! I didn't do it. I was minding my own business. Next thing you know, Dr. Doom was like, ha! Boom shakalaka. And I was like, wait, that's my line. He goes, that's my line now. I'm like, psh, mother flower? Wait, what? Hey!
Perhaps you'll wake up with a better outlook.
Dr. Doom is like, I hate you, like, I hate you with such a passion. That's alright, Doom. It's the Fantastic Four hate you too. What's up? I'm going to hell, wait, what the hell? Excuse me. Hey! Ouch, 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 ouch. This proper color kind would be like, did it hurt? Like, hell yeah. Just a little.
You shall meddle in Doom's affairs, no.
I was downed. It's alright. I didn't check the storage for my good gear stuff, which I forgot to do, but it's all good. Because even then, I would still kick Dr. Doom's buttocks and do what I do best. Puppet thrusting in his face, take some of this and mayonnaise on my nipples. Wait, what? Yeah. Take that, Dr. Doom. And this and that, and that's gonna be good. And hands on the hip to the side right there, and boom shakalaka. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Where you been? Yeah, because that's just how you do, people. Yeah. And when people question you, just be like, psh, psh. Brush it off your shoulders. Yeah. Hey.
You already know I'm happy to see you, Gene.
Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was minding my own business. Next thing you know what's coming next, people. You know exactly what's coming next. Boom shakalaka, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been with what? I don't know. So, what? Oh, yeah. Oh.
You're late. What kept you?
Don't make me regret this conversation.
Repeat. This is a priority one.
Dum Dum Dugan. Alright, so let me head to the storage, get some good gear. If I have any saved for Nightcrawler indeed. So we got some cosmeticos. Wait, Excuse me. Oh yeah. You've ever been so tired that even tired is like, oh, you're tired. And you're like, whatever. Ah. Hey. I don't. Okay. What is the issue here? Why are you doing this to me? What's going on here? Emotes. Flourishes. Yeah. Happy birthday. Where you been? Wait, what? I got so much crap in my storage that even crap is like, oh, that's a lot of crap. Wait, what? Oh man. Rifle, has anybody told you you have issues? Only if you knew. Oh man, you gotta love it. Alright, so no, we don't need to go to hero. We need to go to storage.
A little swordplay would cheer you up, yeah?
And see if we have any some of that cosmic ooey stuff. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Like I said, I'm random, people. I'm so random that even random is like, sheesh. Yeah. Oh. Apparently I do not have anything in my possession for Nightcrawler. But it's all good. Because as long as I get some superheroic gear, we'll beat Cosmic. We'll beat Cosmic. I can't even talk right. We'll go beat Cosmic, and then we'll jump into the Cosmic Patrol, and then get some Cosmic gear then. Boom, shakalaka. But I could also open up some shield supply drops to get some Cosmic gear, so... Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Like, how do you obtain shield supply drops? By purchasing 5 times shield supply drops. I mean, you can farm for those, but I'm not too specific on that detail. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of YouTubers that'll tell you that where to go to farm for them, but as far as my acknowledgement or knowledge goes in general, I used to just purchase them for 1,000 something G's. Excuse me. So we have Nightcrawler, who's definitely a mutant, so we need genetic mutations. Ha! For the quantum physics and genetics. And all that mumbo jumbo. What the freak? Ha! So this one pertains to Captain Marvel, Gambit, Beast, Cyclops. Okay, so we have 2 here. 1, which is the 10% XP bonus perk, which will come in handy for cosmic patrolling. Yes. And the one beneath is the one that we need. Invisibility. Yes. Pew! What are you doing? You can't see me? No, can't touch this. Yeah. Cause that's just how you do. Wait, what? Like I said, when people ask, Rifle, has anybody ever told you you have issues? That's when you look them dead in the face, eye to eye, nose to nose, but keep yourself distant because you don't want to stay too close. But, that's when you be like, ha! Only if you knew. And they'll just stare at you like, huh? That's when you be like, ha! Told you. Boom, shakalaka, how you doing? Happy birthday, where you been? Wait, what?
You're stronger than you think.
Hey.
Get ready to pull some G's.
Well, she's a pilot. Of course she's gonna say G's. But the hidden message behind that is just spending money. Hey! I don't even know why I'm playing this guy. I'm supposed to be going straight for the jugular. Yeah, let's go there right now. Ah. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked at times. Rifle, come back to Earth, and you're like, no, I want to stay up there in space. What do I have to be brought back down to Earth? Because you reside here? Why? Like, why do you want to go into space so much, Rifle? I mean, look at it. It's empty. Dark space. With no one to bother you or interfere you. You're just there in space, floating away. That's why I want to be in space. Just float away. Into the empty dark void. Rifle, that sounds depressing when you say it. I know. That's exactly why I'm saying it. Nah, but no, I find, you know, when it comes to the spatial things, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Like, I always find myself looking up at the stars whenever I go outside at nighttime. I look up on the stars. You look into the empty space. Some people ask me, what do you look up? Is it because you're talking to God? No, I'm just looking at the, you know, stars in space. I mean, I talk to God, yeah, from time to time, but, you know. That's not the reason why I look up. I look up at the sky because I find space very interesting. It's so quiet up there.